Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man, and we talking boxing. And your boy just waking up, but I gotta get this show in, fam. Tired as hell, but got to get the show in. So myself, I was gonna take a nap, and I did, but I overslept. We're gonna talk about JARON ENNIS, SERGEY LIPINETS. We're gonna talk about Conor McGREGor, him going on with Manny Pacquiao, but Conor McGREGor really think, I mean, this manager team really think he will beat Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. Are you serious? And we're gonna talk about Deontay Wilder haters, because it's sad. Per se, Deontay Wilder haters. Bunch of sheeps who follow each other. A bunch of sheeps who follow each other. Terrible. I gotta wake up, fam. Oh man. Oh no, 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 no. Lawrence is going down, bro. I told you Boots versus Lipinets on dead, but you know I'm underrated these boxing streets. MJ, what's going down, bro? Lawrence, you know I don't care what nobody say about you, bro. You know if you tell me something, you know I believe it, champ. You already know how I feel about you, bro. So I don't care. I don't care if don't nobody else know about Lawrence Williams or not. Or if you say something, people like, oh, Lawrence Williams don't know this. I don't give a damn. I know what Lawrence. I know what type of work Lawrence Williams put in. Funny McHale, what's going down? I'm just waking up though, man. My eyes red as fuck. Still a little tired, bro. Man. Bruce Gold, what's going down, bro? My brother Omega, always coming through like a big dog he is, you feel me? Mike Most, what's going down, champ? Y'all hit the like button for me, fam. Man, I'm tired. I'm still a little tired. Mike said, I like that fight. Yeah, me too, bro. But I've been always saying that's the fight for boots. You know what I'm saying? Man, trying to wake up, y'all. That's my literally just woke up, bro. Look at my eyes, bro. Look like I've been smoking weed around this count. I don't even smoke weed. Yeah, figure and cook in a minute, fam. Send out a few notifications. My brother Smooth Groove was going down, Brody. Big snack pack. Salute my cousin. Salute the chat. Smooth was going down, champ. I'm here all night for the cooking. You want a nice size plate, huh, Smooth? A nice size plate, Keisha. Yeah, we cooking, champ. We cooking. But we can start getting it in, man. Listen, I'm gonna start on this, man. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Right, his management team come out because we know, right? They about to get ready and try to seal that Manny Pacquiao fight. Right? Salute Money Brown, my boy, man. If Boots go out there and stops Lipinets, man, that's a solid statement right there. If he go out there and destroy Lipinets, because Lipinets ain't no chump, he can fight. Man, big ass statement, dog. Hands down like 630. You feel me? Hands down like 630. Big statement. If he stop Lipinets, bro, or dominate Lipinets, man, he making a statement, dog. Remember though, remember what I've been telling y'all, bro. Remember I said Boots going to fight Jose Cito Lopez, right? Get a Thomas Delorme, then get a Sergey Lipinets fight and take that out. He ready for anybody. You know what I'm saying? He ready. But if he go out there and beat Sergey Lipinets, bro, much respect to him. Let me take a sip of this soda, y'all. Need to wake my ass up. Wake up, Mr. West. I'm gonna get up, y'all. Don't worry. We gonna cook, champ. Got some things to cook on, champ. We got some things to cook on, champ. Especially these Wilder haters, champ. Especially. You feel me? These Wilder haters ain't nothing but sheeps. I mean sheeps. I mean, can't follow their own narrative, can't think for themselves. You know what I mean? But yeah, okay, so Conor McGregor team comes out and say Conor McGregor would beat Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. Floyd don't want the fight because he know for a fact that Conor McGregor beats him in a rematch. Conor McGregor beats Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. And I'm thinking to myself, publicity stunt, right? Publicity stunt. Here we go. Attaching our name to Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, to get clout, to build up our fight if it goes down with a Manny Pacquiao in his boxing ring. Clout chasing at his finest. As I kept telling y'all, they ain't gonna be able to sell this Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao fight without mentioning Floyd Mayweather name, fam. If there's no Floyd Mayweather involved with Conor McGregor in a boxing ring, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. And this proves and solidifies my point with this goddamn move and this act. You understand what I'm saying? With this move and this act, Conor McGregor got carried in a Floyd Mayweather fight. Carried like a 3-day-old baby. A 3-day-old baby. Listen, I was never worried. I never had a worry bone in my body, right? That Conor McGregor was gonna win that fight against Floyd Mayweather. Even watching it, even with kind of doing all that behind the head, rapid punching ass, weak ass stuff he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't make no sense what he was doing. Didn't throw a perfect punch in a. I ain't see Conor McGregor throw not one perfect boxing punch in that fight. Not one. The man's stance was all wrong. The way the man was fighting like he was in an MMA, like, bro, you setting up your punches like you ready to kick. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't throw not one perfect boxing punch in the ring. Didn't have no torque on it. Didn't have nothing. You just out there swinging. Bop, boom, bop, 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 like you touching the damn punching bag or something. Like, bro, stop it. Stop it. Cloud chasing at its finest. We need Floyd Mayweather name to sell this fight. Like I said, if it was to go down with Manny Pacquiao, and not only that, I seen the story today. I was falling asleep, so I didn't read it. So I'm gonna have to go back and do my research. So I don't know how true it is, family. So don't take my word for shit. It's just what I saw. Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor, WBA welterweight championship fight. Matter of fact, man, my Baltimore brother, what's going down? What to do, my brother? To be more stand up, salute to the chat and family, man. You know I rock with be more, dog. You know I rock with be more 120%. Trying to find the order. Conor McGregor and Dana White mild support on Pacquiao fight. I can't find it, fam, but I seen some shit, and like I say, it said WA welterweight world championship fight. I say, listen here, if they even think about, I swear to y'all, family, if they even think about putting Conor McGregor in a ring with Manny Pacquiao for a WA scrap, I'm done. I'm done. That's it for me, dog. That's it for me. You can't be that greedy. You cannot be that greedy, right? To sit up here and try to fucking suck the boxing fans dry by putting Conor McGregor in a fucking world championship fight. Knowing this man haven't done nothing. Haven't done nothing. I'm telling you, I can't find the article now, but I saw it, family. I wasn't dreaming either. I saw that shit. One second, y'all. Hold on. I'm telling y'all, fam. They put that motherfucker in the ring with Manny Pacquiao and says for a WA world title, man, I'm a loser, dog. I'm telling you, I'm a loser. I probably stop talking boxing for a few weeks, bro. I'm gonna be done, bro. You feel me? His record is 0-1. How he ranked. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, my brother. You feel me? This motherfucker is still at an amateur level. TJ Sports and Entertainment, what's going down, fam? What's going down, family? This motherfucker is still at an amateur level, bro. Y'all understand me? He's still at an amateur level. He shouldn't even be in a fucking man. Look, money, money, dog. Money. You feel me? But let's get back to this clout chase slash trying to build some shit that ain't gonna work. Now they attaching his name to Floyd Money Mayweather. Cause like I say, y'all, Mayweather McGregor made a lot of sense. You feel me? It made a lot of sense at the time that it was made. Connor was the hottest thing over in the UFC. Floyd the hottest thing in the boxing. Both of them can talk that shit, right? You got Floyd Mayweather 1.3 and Conor McGregor stealing all of Floyd's styles and shit like that, you know. And then you got the creator himself and Floyd Mayweather. Ravens released Mark Ingram. Okay, there go Mark Ingram from Baltimore. So then you got the creator himself and Floyd Mayweather, right? So they put them together. They had a nice fucking press conference, a whole press conference tour, right? And that shit was fire. I can't lie. I was very entertained. I was very entertained by Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor press conference, the way they was talking that shit, going at each other. Yeah, if they do that, I'm done too, man. For real, Marcus Davis. For real. Y'all can't be that fucking money hungry. Y'all can't be that desperate to disgrace boxing to the max to where y'all put Conor McGregor in a fucking world championship fight with Manny Pacquiao for a WBA title. Even if you know Manny Pacquiao gonna keep it or not. Like, miss me with that shit. Miss me. So if something was to happen, right? Just say something was Manny Pacquiao end up getting a head. I mean, not even a head, but Conor McGregor ended up punching that motherfucker, cutting him open. You know, making him leak blood to where the fight got to be stopped because of a cut that Conor McGregor hit him with. So y'all telling me Conor McGregor become the WBA super welterweight world champion? Conor McGregor, let that sink in, family. Conor McGregor is the welterweight WBA super world champion, bro. Who he fight? Earl Spence? Who he fight? Sean Porter? Like, stop it, man. Stop it. Like, WBA, you better script Manny Pacquiao for that damn title. You better script him for that title. You know, you better script him, dog. Period. But so they come out and say, um, they thinking that this man can really go in there and beat Floyd in a rematch, right? Beat Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. Here I come, family. I'm sorry, y'all. right? Better not let him hold up the belt. Facts. Shayna, what's going on, my love? How you doing, Money? What's up, chat? I'm doing okay, baby. Just waking up not too long ago, trying to wake up for real. I almost missed the show. Oversleeping, kind of tired. Got school tomorrow. So a lot on my plate. A lot on my plate. Matthew, what's going down, champ? Yeah, fam. So, let's see. I guess he figured that will make Floyd come out of retirement. Floyd ain't coming back for none of them. That sounds as crazy as the new heavyweight champion, Leon Spinks, but it did happen. That sound as crazy as the new heavyweight champion. I don't get it. I don't get it, Bruce. Now I wish Keith Thurman would have beat Manny Pacquiao in that fight. I'm sure if Thurman would have won, we'd probably be getting a Spence and Thurman right now. Manny holding up the belt hostage. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So, right, they come out talking about this man can beat Floyd in a rematch. That shit, listen, hell to freeze over before Conor McGregor beat Floyd Mayweather in the rematch. Floyd Mayweather can come get into the ring right now. No training, no nothing. Right now as we speak. No training, and put Conor McGregor in the ring, and Floyd go beat his ass. Floyd would beat his ass, right? Like I say, Floyd was never in no danger in that fight, bro. Never, ever in danger, right? When he wanted to turn it on, he turned it on. When he got to the 10th round, if I'm not mistaken, the 9th and 10th, that's when he started blasting Conor ass, right? Started blasting his ass because he wide open. Couldn't block a punch, couldn't block shit. If Floyd really wanted to stop, he could have stopped him to the body. But he didn't go to the body. Floyd wanted to knock his ass out for real, for real. Like when he got serious, he wanted to knock his ass out to prove a point. That's what he was doing. I'm gonna carry this motherfucker 10 rounds. I'm gonna get these people a show. You feel me? Make him feel like he's doing something. Curl up on the ropes, let him get his little shit off. But when the championship rounds come along, I'm gonna blast this motherfucking ass. What Pepsi say? Young niggas don't want to kill nobody, because if you want to kill somebody, you'll pull right up on the side of them and blast this motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? So he ain't really want no smoke. Yeah, I know he didn't. You know, so this just clout, man. This just to try to attach his name to Floyd Mayweather name to help sell a Manny Pacquiao fight. But he got to get past the dude next week, if I'm not mistaken, or this Saturday. I think it's this Saturday. Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, right? I know a little bit about Dustin Poirier. Like I say, I ain't the biggest UFC fan. Conor McGregor as the new super welterweight champion sounds nuts, but it can be. Right, bro. If that shit happened, dog, come on, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? But this just solidified my point that Conor and Manny, them together, it's not a good match. It's not a good duo to try to sell the people. It's not. That is not a good duo to try to sell the people, bro. You feel me? It's not a good duo. Like, it's nothing that matches with that fight. Like, that fight don't even make sense. It don't even make sense, bro. Like, what history do they have? None. No history at all, right? What's the reason the fight happening? No reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to it. At least we know Floyd and McGregor was having back and forth words on fucking social media. You know what I'm saying? Talking about one another. But when it comes to Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao, like it's just he could have looked. I'm not saying he could have made as much money as he make with Manny Pacquiao, but he could have had a fight with Paulie Malignaggi, right? And that shit probably, the post and the press would probably be more better than him and Manny Pacquiao. The fight might even be more better because Paulie ain't punching like Pacquiao, so he probably can take a Paulie punch and get away with a Paulie punch. But I still think Paulie whooped his ass, but he don't get away from a Manny Pacquiao punch, bro. Conor McGregor is not getting away from a Manny Pacquiao punch. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. That man ain't getting away from no Manny Pacquiao. Watch. Hope he beats Conor McGregor. Then that ruin all Manny Pacquiao plans if Conor lose. Hope he beats Conor McGregor. Then that ruining. I don't get it, champ. I don't know if I'm reading you boys words wrong or nothing, but it ain't adding up. Hope he beats Conor McGregor. Then that's ruining all of Manny Pacquiao plans if Conor loses. My brother Supreme Beats was going down, Supreme. You smoked that boy, Supreme. You smoked that boy. And then you told them, hey, y'all want him to go again? Like, you know, y'all give him a third, a fourth, fifth, sixth, 17, 18, 19, 20 chance, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Supreme could have went over there, rehooked us into that up for him, rewrote us some shit, and then let him go again. You know what I mean? But it was all fun and games. Oh, fine. Yeah. Hey, Supreme, I'm gonna text you something too, bro. 'Cause I feel like my brother threw a little shot at me, dog. I feel like my brother threw a little shot at me. Knockout Boxing say, what up, chat? Salute, money was going down, champ. This fight is a casual fight selling on names alone. A crossover fight with boxing rules. Manny should KO him easy, but who cares for real? Manny gonna knock that man out in 2 rounds. Pacquiao should be stripped if he fights Conor. Hope WA keeps their word. Facts, dog. I hope Dustin Poirier beats Conor McGregor, then there won't be no McGregor and Pacquiao. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. Yeah, Supreme, I'm gonna shoot you a little text, bro. I kind of feel like my brother threw a shot at me. You feel me? You feel me? Instead of just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing though, but I'm gonna shoot it to you, and I'm gonna tell you to go back and look at it. Then you tell me. You tell me, champ. But yeah, man, they really think this motherfucker hang with Floyd Mayweather. Nobody in the world want to see that shit again. First of all, two, the man got carried, right? Three, he did nothing to impress real boxing fans. If you really know boxing, right? If you really know boxing, like people say they do. Peace to the chat, salute to the trail. LDBC bombs got to the day was going down, walking down around, right? So ain't no way in here he stand a chance against Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. Y'all know the rematch ain't happening. This is the way to saying, you know, Conor went out, and then this what don't like this what kills me, y'all. Conor McGregor beat Floyd Mayweather in the rematch, but since he had that fight with Floyd, right, that boxing match, when have you seen Conor McGregor training in the boxing ring? Somebody please tell me. When have you seen Conor McGregor training inside a boxing ring? What has gotten him that much more better that he can beat a Floyd Mayweather? I mean, what got him that much more better to where he can beat a Floyd Mayweather? Right? Conor McGregor beats Floyd Mayweather in a rematch, but never did no more training, never did no boxing sparring, never had another boxing fight. Right? Straight back to the UFC. Got his ass kicked since then. Choked out, whatever, however that boy whooped his ass since then. Been in so much other shit since then, but he comes back to boxing and beat Floyd Mayweather. And beat Floyd Mayweather. And beat Floyd Money motherfucking Mayweather. We just gotta start thinking about something. Not never. Yo, why you whoop on ugly cuz like that? Man, you just gotta put these boys in their places, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put these boys in their places, walk them down. Because they say one thing and they do another, but sometimes you gotta remind them. Sometimes you have to remind them, champ. Feel me? Because when you face to face with somebody, right? And we call ourselves doing a debate, and they want to say a whole lot of fictional shit or say some shit because it sound good. You know what I mean? And then every time you try to get your point across, they try to cut you off and yell and scream and take people away from what was just said. Nah, it don't work like that with me. It don't work like that with me. So one way or another, I'm gonna get my point across. Whether I get across on this debate, or whether I go put some shit together and give it to the people. But you ain't getting away scot-free on Money Brown, partner. No, sir. No, sir, Bob. Not when I know you, like if I know you full of bullshit, I know you're not keeping it real. I know you sitting up here lying to the people. I know you're making up things. I see the nervous energy in you, dog, every time you talk. Yeah, you're a dead man. You're a dead man. He said, walking down, he did that horse mouth so badly, bro. He really did it to himself. I ain't do nothing to give people what he said. Hope to catch me a body like that one day. He really did it to himself, fam. All I had to do was put it together and show the people. You know what I'm saying? That's why, listen, remember when we was doing the debate, he was afraid of the receipts. Oh, where you got to go get the receipts? What are we doing, blood? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now y'all see why he didn't want the receipts around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to put no words in nobody's mouth. I ain't going to put no words in your mouth, champ. I'm going to tell the people what you said, right? It's going to come out of your mouth. It's going to be your voice, you know? And then you got to account for that. You have to account for that. You feel me? Because he cannot wrestle when he's training for MMA. He's always boxing. And that, like, boxing with whom, though? That's the thing. Who was he boxing with? Money put the Beast by Dre all on his fucking. Hey, man, you want to see a dead body in no cliff? Let me see. Say, hell yeah, he stopped the first debate. The second, your phone started playing, they're recording. Exactly. Exactly. He really ain't want that smoke. But who was he sparring with to get ready for a Floyd Money Mayweather? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't sparring with no professional fighters, right? You ain't working with no fucking world championship trainers. Sip of soda, y'all. I gotta get my cup, man. My cup broke on me, so I'm sipping out this big ass bottle. Right? He ain't working with no professional fighters, y'all. No professional trainer to show that boy how to throw a punch or nothing like that. But all of a sudden, we supposed to come back and believe Conor McGregor can hang with Floyd Mayweather inside a boxing ring. Floyd Mayweather. 50-0, and you number 50. And you number 50. You number 50. I never seen a man get broke down like that before, from the start to finish. Finished his career. Our TBA is finished, done, dead, finito, goodbye, out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, man, they use the Floyd name. They're gonna try to use Floyd name. Listen, and I want y'all to really listen to me. If the fight get made with Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, Because we know they what? Number 48 and 50, if I'm not mistaken. 48 and 50, right? So we got 48 and 50 trying to fight each other, right? Both of them couldn't take the loss against Floyd. We're seeing what Manny Pacquiao did. On my shoulder, I went into the ocean and God healed me. I prayed to Jesus and Jesus touched me. Yeah, he touched me. And that's how the shoulder healed. Conor McGregor sitting up here talking about a damn rematch. He getting drunk off that goddamn whiskey. Hey, good fight. You know, I gotta give it to him. You know, the man was very composed. He was very composed in the ring. I mean, I feel like that's what won him the fight. You know, all that shit. No, he won the fight because he whooped your ass and knocked you out. Who was it? Robert Byrd saved your ass. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for Robert Byrd, you'd probably be fucked up mentally somewhere. Because Floyd would go get your ass some type of brain damage or something. You feel me? Conor just want that big payday again with Mayweather. He can't never beat Mayweather in no boxing ring. Floyd can be 50 years old and he still beat Conor in the boxing ring. All facts. Facts, money. Just like Ryan Garcia yelling Tank Davis' name. These dudes ain't popping like that, so they attach themselves to bigger stars. I think it's different than Ryan and Tank. I think Ryan got the right to call out Tank name. You know what I'm saying? Ryan got his own fan base. But at the end of the day, you know, Ryan is in a boxing game, and him and Tank go happen. They haven't fought yet, so I can see that with my brother. But with Manny and Conor, they using Floyd name, I see the play. Then the LB put that blanks in the head when he said Conor can box when he was selling the fight. Put that right. He can box. You understand what Floyd say? I was mad at Bird too. Right, that Bird stopped and then let Floyd knock his ass out smooth. I wanted Floyd to knock him out cold. Knock him out cold. You feel me? Cold, cold. How cold? Real cold. But yeah, man. 48 and 50 using Floyd name because they need it. They're not gonna be able to sell a fight without mentioning Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to sell a fight without mentioning Floyd Money Mayweather. And that's a fact, y'all. That's a cold hard fact. A cold hard fact. You feel me? All right, come family. B&B Boxing, what's going down, my brother? How you feeling, champ? Hey, B&B, I seen you on that clown. I seen you on that clown live stream where you was telling him what y'all was talking about. I don't know if it's about Wilder or something. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to tell you, yeah, B&B, but man, get out of here with that weak crap. Pay me no mind. What's going down, my brother? Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Pay me no mind. Let me know if you want to come on, man. We can come on. You can cook with me. Salute, big step in the check. Cassandra, what's going on, Queen? How you feeling, love? How you feeling? Yeah, he was trying to box you in, bro. He was trying to box you in. And I seen them talking about Wilder today, right? You know I'm gonna get to Wilder because I can't believe the things that they say, right? Because they contradict themselves. Yes, because Manny, offensive fighter, not a defensive fighter. Conor might land something on Manny, but once Manny lands that straight left on his chin, Conor, he ain't gonna make it, bro. Conor is not gonna make it with Manny Pacquiao. Like I say, that fight shouldn't go past 3 rounds. He was on my show today arguing with one of my guests. I'm still laughing. I'm gonna go check it out. But he a sheep, and he be like, man, if you got your own mindset, I can respect it. But when you come out and I hear you saying the same thing other people saying, right? But you don't mean what you're talking about. You just saying it because you heard them saying and try to downplay Wilder. You got to miss me with that, child. You got to miss me with it. Really miss me with it. But let me finish talking about 48 and 50. Then we'll get on JARON, Bruce Ennis, and then we'll get into the Wilder situation. Now, 48 and 50, they're gonna have to try to use Mayweather name. Like, trust me, watch how, even if it goes to the press conference, this just assuming the fight happened. This just, you know what I'm saying, if the fight happened, right? They're gonna, oh, Manny, why do you think Floyd didn't want to give you the rematch? Oh, because he knows if he gave me the rematch, I would knock him out. He knows that I had a hurt shoulder, but I can't talk about it. But I wanted the rematch, but he never wanted the rematch. I would, bro, but I just finished editing the podcast on one time in my end. Okay, no. He say, I'm brain dead. I feel you, chap, and I'm on that tonight. I ain't watch it yesterday. Pay me no mind because I got caught up, but I'm on it tonight though. That's gonna be my movie to watch before I go to school tomorrow. Well, I'm talking about like I'm leaving. I got school in the morning and shit, but I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, Shayna, I think I beat him, and I think I won the fight, and he didn't want to fight me again because he know he lose. He know he lose. But John 3:16 said that we all should love each other, and everyone should everyone should give the glory to God, and God loves everyone. Yes. Conor McGregor, what do you think about Floyd? Why do you want to give you a rematch? Who's the fuck is that guy? Yeah, he knows. I beat him in the first fight. Yeah, he was just very composed. And every time I tried to hit him, it was just a little bit of thing. But now, I think I got much better looking ass. So they're going to have to use Floyd's name to try to sell that shit. And that just proves my point. And I'm going to continue to feel this way. Manny Pacquiao make his biggest payday right now with Earl Spence in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao would make Manny Pacquiao biggest payday at the Cowboys Stadium. I think they sell it out. I think they can sell the tickets for X amount of dollars. I think they can put it on pay-per-view for $79.99. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, it's a pandemic. It's a pandemic. This, and all that." Man, listen. People will spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. You feel me? It's a pandemic, but it's not stopping motherfuckers from wanting to buy these high-priced ass shoes and all this high-priced ass clothes, right? It ain't stopping people from buying these high-ass cars, right? So if you sell that bitch for $79.99, and you probably can push it to $99.99. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I know what everybody want to pay. I'm just saying, in general, they can try to push that bitch, right? And people will pay. People will pay. We're going down, Terry Smoot, my G. What pandemic? I just got a raise, right? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So people will spend their money on what they want to spend it on, bro. You feel me? But try to sell Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao to the boxing people for $79.99 and $99.99, and watch what happens. Watch what happens, bro. Nope, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. That's just how I feel. I feel like what people like, the boy gonna lose, McGregor. You know he gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna lose. You just gonna be counting around so how long he can make it. You're right. With the live gate, I expect, but I think Manny and Conor will sell more pay-per-views. I can respect it. I respect it. But I feel like Bonnie BT was salute, bro. I'm here. Yes, sir. I thought you been here, John. You just got here? I thought I've been seeing you here. I seen Marcus Davis. Damn, maybe I was tripping. Yeah, I am tripping, huh? Damn, John. I thought I've been seeing you here, champ. I thought I've been saying what's up to you. But salute to you, champ. Thank you for jumping in with your Brody, man. Always showing love. They saying Marcus Brown and Zeto Ramirez look like they in the fight. Hey, that's a good scrap. That's a good scrap. You know what I mean? If Marcus Brown and Zerto Ramirez get it on, that's a good scrap, bro. Okay, no doubt, John. Thank you for jumping in, champ. I'll be cracking up when you talking like Mikey Garcia, especially with the Earl Spence fight. When he say he sees something, he's a little bit better. I see something, he's just a little bit better. I just think I'm a little bit faster. I'm a little bit smarter, right? But we have to see in the ring. Mikey got his ass whooped. I ain't seen nothing but dead people. How come you ain't see that ass whooping coming? Since you're having premonitions and shit, should have seen that ass whooping. But yeah, fam. Damn, where I was at? Yeah, the you're not selling the people that shit. The people not gonna buy Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor for $99.99. I don't think so. You feel me? And I know you say you feel like they'll sell more than Earl, but I don't know, bro. You know, me and Keon was having a little discussion about that shit, and I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Pacquiao and Conor do bigger numbers than Earl and Pacquiao, but I know he can make a hell of a payday with Earl Spence right now. Conor McGregor has fans who have no idea what that boy's getting into. I think it will sell, but not to me. Right. Wow, Sir Marcus Brown straight out of Shaolin. Yeah, if Marcus Brown was to face if he was to face Zerto Ramirez, that's a hell of a fight in my opinion, bro. I think they'd be fighting at 175. Zerto came up, you know. Man, Marcus Brown wasn't supposed to lose to fucking the Canadian boy, Gene Pascal. Ain't no way he supposed to lost that damn fight to that dude, bro. You feel me? He let Gene Pascal get into his head, talk about him and his court situation. If y'all don't know what the court situation was, I gotta go check it out. I ain't go, you know, but talking about that situation, got into his head, let Pascal drop his ass X amount of times and shit like that. I was surprised. Like I thought Marcus would beat the shit out of Pascal, to be honest with you. I thought, like I knew Gene Pascal was a tough dude, but all he is a street fighter. You know what I'm saying? Gene Pascal is a street fighter that's strong. He be in good fucking shape. But the Canadian people love him, boy. They love him. They love Gene Pascal out there, boy. They love him. After the fight, Mikey said his skills are legit. Yo, Mikey, you ain't know that, champ? Or you know now. You know now. But yeah, the Canadian people love him, man. But that's a hell of a fight. Zeta Ramirez versus Marcus Brown. Yep, I like it. I like it. But yeah, man, they got to try to put Mayweather in a mix of selling that scrap. And we go see. We just go see, bro. We just go see how far they can get it. I mean, how far they can push it, and what all they go bring in to try to, you know, build both of their names off of Floyd Mayweather name. You know, the Last Stand podcast just dropped with Adrian Bronner. Y'all go show Brian Custer some love. I'm gonna go check that out after this. Then I'm getting to that movie. You feel me? Because that movie looked like it's good as fuck. And I'm gonna say this too, baby, don't mind. Just listening to you and how the movie was set up, I'm like, damn, did they put Malcolm in that motherfucker, making Malcolm look like you know, like making Malcolm look kind of bad in that deal? But I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna check it out like, damn, Malcolm, I know they ain't making you like you was a fucking, you know, one of them types, but I ain't gonna judge until I see it. Brown waited too much, too often. Good return fight for Marcus Brown, no doubt. No doubt. Especially against Zerto, former champion. Marcus had him beat. He let his guard down, and Pascal hit him with a big shot and cut him. I mean, Pascal was dropping his ass the whole fight. It ain't just that one shot. You feel me? He kept getting dropped by him. Like, he'd do some good shit, Bam. I think he was winning all the rounds besides the rounds he got dropped in. Let's just say that. He was winning all the rounds besides the round he got dropped in. You like the movie Bruce Goes? Okay, I'm gonna check it out tonight, chap. But yeah, he just, man, he was waiting though, and then Pascal has to do his thing. But yeah, fam, McGregor team, I see the play. I see the play, McGregor team. I see what y'all trying to do. You ain't pulling the woods over Money Brown eyes. I see what y'all trying to do. Right off the jump. Right off the jump. Floyd Mayweather didn't want to give him the rematch because he knew this and he knew that. He didn't want to give him the rematch. We don't want to hear that shit. Say that for your mama. We don't want to hear the drama. You know what I'm saying? Miss us with that bull. What movie we talking about? Needs something to do after the screen. One Night in Miami. If that's the name of it, Paper No Mind. One Night in Miami, child. I go on this movie site called damn, my Trey. Movie. Let me show you. Watch32.net. .net. Watch32.net, fam. And when I tell y'all it's the real movie, like they have every movie on them, bro. Like it used to be on the computer, but now, like I watch movies on my phone. You know what I'm saying? As I fall asleep and shit. So it worked perfect for me, especially if you got an iPhone. If you got an iPhone, you in the money. Watch 32. Yeah, watch32.net, family. You know what I'm saying? One night in Miami. See if you got an iPhone, it should look like this. If you got an iPhone, it should look like this, fam. You know? And not only that, this movie is still at the show. Look at the quality. Get it up off of there now. Man, the real deal, Holyfield. Real deal, Holyfield. Some movies you get it be looking a little bootleg until a couple weeks, then that thing will pop in right on point. You feel me? So I'm good in the game, chap. Got me a good movie to watch before I get my ass to this homework tomorrow. So we good. Say, yeah, Pascal is awkward, but Marcus Brown was dominated. Pascal, then he got caught and got knocked down every time. But Brown impressed me when he beat Badu Jack, though. I really thought Jack would win. Me too. He beat Badu ass. Manny not fighting Earl because it's not the drunk Spence. That's when people thought he was vulnerable, but drunk or sober, Earl will beat your ass. That's why Crawford ain't got the same energy. That was actually a song called Malcolm on Twitter that was pretty interesting in how we probably do leaders today. Okay. Renee was going down, champ. It's going down. But yeah, man, they're gonna try to figure out how to sell that fight back implemented Floyd Mayweather in a fight, and they're gonna try to down Floyd Mayweather's name. He didn't want to fight Manny Pacquiao in the rematch because he knew he'd lose. He didn't want to fight Conor McGregor in the rematch because he knew he'd lose. But now we got both of these champions going up against each other because they are real champions, right? Manny was hurt. Conor took his first fight against him. Man, I'm telling y'all how to go try to do that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. When the press conference start, Floyd Mayweather go sell that fight, not them. Floyd Mayweather go sell it, not them, bro. You feel me? So we gonna see. We gonna watch it as it play out, and as it play out, and this assuming it happened, because they saying they very far apart from it happening. But me just seeing these headlines right now, me seeing mainstream boxing media trying to talk about this shit right now, I say, yeah, I see the play. I see the play. Man, I'm not, man, I'm not a happy camper. They took our Fresh Prince episodes from Netflix. Renee, you look like yourself and watch Fresh Prince all damn day. Marcus still my guy. I had high hopes for him. He was bossing Pascal's ears off. Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, I love all my Olympians, bro. I love all my Olympians. You hear me? I rock with all of them. AJ got beat by a fat guy. I like Ruiz, but AJ ran around in the rematch. Fury beat Wilder, but he needed the third. But now Fury and AJ are these top fighters. $100 million each. Too much politics. I don't get what you're saying, bro. I don't get what you're saying. But let's talk about this Boots Ennis and this Sergey Lipinets fight, y'all. Listen. I knew this was the fight for JARON Boots Ennis. I kept telling people. In my videos, I go back and find them. The fights I think Boots should go after and what fights can make him that star. You know what fights can make him that star? And this is one of them. Not that star, but can get him in position for that world championship fight, right? Like I said, Thomas Dolome, Jose Cito Lopez, Sergey Lipinets, right? However they come. He could have fought Thomas Dolome, then when he fought Sergey, fight Jose Cito, then when he fought Sergey Lipinets, but he fought Chris Verdine, was turning that boy out the frame, couldn't get the IBO because he was rushing things, headbutt happened, split him open, they couldn't finish the fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's looked like Sergey Lipinets, he went to the ring with Sergey. A lot of people thought Sergey Lipinets lost his last fight to my guy, I can't get my guy name, which was a hell of a fight. It ended in the draw, it was a good scrap. But Boots can go in there and beat a former world champion. You feel me? Put the real beating on that boy and show them that he's different. Show them that he's different. You feel me? And that's gonna take him a long way. It's gonna take him a long way. Yeah, but this is the fight that Boots needed. This is the fight that he needed, bro, because they kept talking about, oh, put him in there with Crawford and Earl right now, this and that. No, man. Custio Clayton. Thank you, Marcus Davis. You know, no, we're not putting him in there with Earl and Bud right now because he ain't gonna win. He's not gonna be Earl or Bud if you put him in there right now, coming off the people that he fought. You feel me? So these are the fights that he need right here to get him ready for them big fights. Now check this out. If he go in there and he beats Sergey Lipinets, right? If he go in there and beat Sergey Lipinets, I think he should try to go after the Danny Garcia fight. I think he should try to get the Danny Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? He should try to get the Danny Garcia fight, bro. What's going down, child? The Danny Garcia fight, because that fight there is the passing of the torch in Philly. You know, Danny is still top 5, top 6 welterweight. Boots, you can take that spot from him. Go put that work in. Go put that work in. Now you the man in Philly. You feel me? Now Boots is the man in Philly. That's that I'm saying? You got Danny Garcia's spot now. You just beat Sergey Lipinets, then you beat Danny Garcia. Right? Man, you ready. You ready. You are ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are ready. That's a hell of a lineup. That's a hell of a lineup. That's the passing of the guard in Philly. Man, I heard you pay me no man, but you know, if he go out there and put the pressure down, you never know. We need Wilder versus Fury 3. Facts. So Wilder can beat that ass. Facts. They played my man Wilder. That's all I was trying to say. Okay, Bruce, I got you, champ. You know, got a word like that though. Sometimes when y'all word it a certain way, I don't understand what y'all be saying. This fight gonna show us a lot about Bruce Ennis. It is, bro. It is. You say, damn, I can't see Swift taking that fight, truth be heard. That's why Bruce gotta go out there and be like, you know what? I just whooped this boy. I want one of these boys at the top. But if not, Danny Garcia, you have to see me, champ. We both right here in Philly, right? We both, and I know they probably cool with each other, things of that nature. But this is business. You the young lion coming up. You trying to make your name. We seen he just fought Earl, right? We seen him just fought Earl. So go out there and beat him worse than Earl Spence beat him, or worse than anybody else beat him. Put yourself in position. You know, what can they say about you? What can they say about you, Boots? What can they say about you, Boots? You feel me? It ain't too much they can say. But that young man is ready. It ain't too much they can say, but that young man is ready. You hear me? That young man is ready. My brother CB Sports in the building. CB, what's going down, King? What's going down, my brother? How you feeling, champ? You know, but they ready. But who's first? Sergey Lipinets, bro. Like I say, Lipinets, um, former world champ at 140, got beat by Michael Garcia, got his title taken, came up to 147, right? End up retiring Lamont Peterson. You know what I mean? He retired Lamont Peterson. Went out there, just had a fight against Cussio Clay. One hell of a name still. I think he ain't getting trained by Buddy no more. He came out and spoke on Buddy. But nonetheless, Sergey is a hell of an opponent. Sergey is a hell of an opponent. You feel me? He's one hell of an opponent. Here I come find FaceTime. Yeah. You say, what's the target date? They looking at April, bro. They're looking at April. Pay me no mind. I want to see Boots versus Custio Clayton. I hope Clayton gets another opportunity again. He performed good when he fought Lipinets. He showed he can be a play. He can be a player at 147. Hope he gets another shot. The reason why I don't want to see Boots versus Custio Clayton, I want to see him versus Sergey because it was a draw. So it was a draw. You didn't beat Sergey. You feel me? Sergey is the name. Custio Clayton was getting his big shot against Sergey Lipinets. It wasn't the other way around. You see what I'm saying? Sergey Lipinets is the name. Former champion at 147 now. Let's see what Boots do with him. Sandra say, one time say he's ready by March. Who do you think he will fight? It depends. That's a good question. I can touch on it real fast. Bruce, yeah, Steam Machine will be quite tough, man. What the hell, Steam Machine? What's the fight date? They looking at April, bro. April. I don't know the exact date, but April. April of 21. D Hodges, what's going down, champ? I'm gonna touch on your question, Cassandra. Let me finish up with the Boost, man. Let me get a sip of this soda again, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I was scrolling up my articles, and what do I see? Yeah, Sergey and Boots, one hell of a fight, man. JARON is a big boy too. That boy big. JARON is big. When he was whooping that boy Chris Verdine ass, because he was whooping his ass. You feel me? I mean, hand speed, power. I say shit, this ain't gonna go past 2 or 3. Probably don't go past 1. But soon I said slow down before you end up getting a headbutt. Slow down before you end up getting a headbutt. As soon as I said, pop, headbutt. You know what I mean? Split the boy open. He couldn't finish, and it was a nasty headbutt too. So I ain't gonna say that they went out there and they just stopped because he ain't want to finish. Nah, that shit was nasty. He couldn't continue. He couldn't continue. But Boots and Sergey Lipinets, man, I think that's one hell of a fight for Boots. Stylistically wise, you know, Sergey, you know, got that European style boxing. You feel me? The fundamentals of a 1-2. You know, the fundamental style with the 1-2 things like that. So it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see how it come along. How it come along, you know. But I like Sergey Lipinets. I always liked the Sergey Lipinets. I always thought he was a tough cookie. You know, he ain't no pushover. He ain't no pushover at all. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. I think Boost though speed go trouble. Speed and powers go trouble. PBC just signed another Russian. Kind of thought he would have been lined up for Boots. Yeah, Boots need one of them up and coming. I mean, one of them boys that's already solidified. And Sergey is one of them guys. Then they got other fighters there. You know what I mean? Ray Robinson's and Jamal James. You know, fights of that nature. But the Sergey Lipinets, the ones that's been, you know, former world champions, the ones that fought champions, you know, the ones that could be on the verge of fighting for a world title, those are the fights that Boots needs, especially looking at his resume. You know, I think Boots will got 26 fights now, 26, 27 fights, something like that. You know. So we gonna find out, man. Lipinets is a tough son of a mug. Yes, sir. Don't drink too much soda, money. Always make room for water, bro. You should have taught me that back in 2013, bro. It's too late. It's too late. Soda has, you know, got me addicted. You know, it has took over my life. And I'm not joking. It has took over my life. 1 2 liter. It's took over my life, bro. I'm like a crackhead when it comes to soda, champ. I got to do better with the water. I got to do better with the water, bro. I have to, especially in my situation. I have to do better with the water, bro. But Boots, go out there and dominate, man. You know, put your hands on Sergey Lipinets and see what's next for you. You feel me? See what's next for you. But that's a hell of a fight, dog. It's a hell of a fight. And I knew a fight like this was coming for him. I knew a fight like this was coming for JARON ENNIS, bro. I continue to say it. I continue to say it. I continue to say it, bro. Say Budev is the Russian. It was just a new story versus Sergey doing what he always does. Okay. Yeah, this definitely a great step up for Boots. Yes, it is. Way better than Chris Verdine. But you know what? The Chris Verdine fight only happened because Thomas Delorme got hurt. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh man, Thomas Delorme this, Thomas Delorme that," but Thomas Delorme been in there with a lot of tough fighters, right? He dropped Jesse Vargas, right? He gave Turnbull Crawford a good scrap at 140. That was Crawford's first fight at 140, but Crawford ended up stopping him. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Delorme is a bank. I interviewed Thomas Delorme. I interviewed him. Hell of a good dude. A good dude. You know what I mean? But he's tough. He's tough. And you look at somebody that can be tough in the ring, that's not just going to lay down. He's going to push you, right? He's going to push you. Even if you're taking an ass whooping, he's the type of fighter you got to whoop his ass. You got to keep him down for him to stay down. You know what I'm saying? So I liked the Thomas Delorme fight. And then listen, salute Mo Boxing. When he to beat Thomas Delorme, they still would have gave him Sergey Lipinets. And that was my exact lineup for JARON ENNIS. I said either Thomas Delorme, Sergey Lipinets, or Jose Cito Lopez, Sergey Lipinets. You feel me? So holla at your boy. Come on, Money. It's never too late, my guy. Take some water for your kidneys, fam. You know, Money, I know I like water, and that's how Renee be sounding. And, you know, it's a bunch of water, my guys, but I really don't see the fight happening in Blue Blood. I really thank you guys, man, for having me on the show. But I really see it, though, man. You know, I kind of like both guys, and I think you might need to drink more water, man. It's good for your kidneys, man, and I know, Renee. I know. They preach it to me all the time, champ. They preach it to me all the time. Plus, Delorme had to come. Plus, Delorme had to come to win, too. He would have came to win, bro. He would have came to win. He ain't going to just lay down. Delorme ain't just going to lay down. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hell of a fight. I actually recently lowered my soda drinking. Lipinets has never been stopped. Nope. And if he can go out there and stop Lipinets, bro, what a statement. What a statement. And I believe he can. I believe JARON Boots ENNIS can, bro, because like I say, fast hands and power, bro, that's a deadly combination. Speed and power, and you know how to throw it from the right angles. You feel me? The thing about Ennis is he got to learn how to pace himself, bro. He gonna have to learn how to pace himself because sometimes he get to fighting at the same speed. You know what I'm saying? He get to fighting at the same speed, and once you get to fighting at the same speed, you start getting your ass time. But he do got good legs. He got strong legs. He can move. He can walk you down. He can fight going backwards. He can do all these things against the opponents he's supposed to do it against. You know, but when you get in there with somebody that you can be the fastest, but you ain't the strongest. You can be the strongest, but you ain't the fastest. You ain't the smartest. We gotta get in there with them fighters where you gotta think. You feel me? And you get to them tough rounds. That's when it's gonna come down to what can you do? What can you do? You feel me? I would choose Delorme over Lipinets for Ennis as a fan. I think I might go with Lipinets. I think if Thomas Delorme and Lipinets was to fight, I think Sergey Lipinets beat Thomas Delorme. But I think it'd be a good ass scrap. But I would go with Sergey Lipinets over Thomas Delorme. And Delorme is my guy. Ennis tried to get your ass up out of there every time, John. Is Ennis getting another shot at the IBO belt? Scarecrow. I don't know if it's for the IBO, but I know it's a good fucking scrap against Sergey Lipinets. I mean, it's a good scrap against Sergey Lipinets. You know, they could put it on the line. They could put it on the line. You know what I mean? It's worth it. It's worth it, bro. You sound good at impersonations. I thank you, champ. I try a little bit. I try a little bit. Boots hits hard too. If Lipinets can't withstand the power of Boots, the fight might not last too long because Boots' power is for real. And his hand speed we see, if Lipinets can take that power from Boots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna get real in the ring. It's gonna get real in the ring, bro. It's gonna get real because Boots is a hell of a fighter. He's one hell of a fighter, bro. One hell of a fighter, bro. You feel me? And he will be world champion at 147. JARON Boots Ennis will be a world champion at 147. Mark my words. They got a lot of hype. I ain't gonna say hype. They got a lot of high expectations on Virgil Ortiz, right? He about to fight Maurice Hooker, who was a former champion. So that's a good step up for him. But I think Sergey Lipinets, in my opinion, I think Sergey beat Maurice Hooker. You know, I think he'll beat Maurice Hooker. And I think Boots is facing a tougher step-up fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he's facing a tougher step-up fight in Sergey Lipinets. Because Lipinets is not just gonna be out there just nothing but offense with no defense. You know, he got some okay defense. He's a solid boxer. So he's not just throwing, right? He's not just throwing. He ain't got the best of power. I think Maurice Hooker might have more power, but Lipinets think better, in my opinion. He think better, right? But it's gonna be a good scrap, bro. It's gonna be a damn good scrap. Yeah, he can crack, but he ain't got that. He ain't got that. Like when he came up to 147, he ain't got that knock you out type power. You know what I'm saying? But he got some. You ain't gonna walk right through me kind of power. Where you gonna respect him if he hit your ass or something and just walk into it. But I think Maurice Hooker, you know, carried a bigger punch. You know, just my opinion. Just my opinion. You feel me? But I think it's gonna be one hell of a fight, though, man. I like the fight for Boots. You know, and I think JARON Ennis is still a free agent too. I think he's a free agent. I think somebody else a free agent he was talking about. Um, Damn, who was that? Everybody think he signed a PBC, but he's not. He's a free agent, really. You know, I forgot who the hell it was, bro. I can't even get who I'm talking about. But Boots a free agent with his little situation he got going on and shit like that. So that boy Virgil Ortiz is going to be a big problem, I believe. Yeah, he got pop. You know, Virgil got pop. He got a promising future. He got a very promising future. You feel me? So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. My bro Key was going down, bro. I hope they get this fight done. Me too, champ. I hope they get it done too. 120%. I hope they get it done. Good for boxing, and we need it. Good for boxing, and we need it, bro. Salute to you, King, and the fam. Cameron Johnson, what's going down, my brother? Salute to you too, champ. Free agent in what division? For his Boots. Now it was another name. There's a fight coming up, and everybody think that they signed to fucking PBC, but they not. I can't get it, bro. I can't get who was it. It could have been JARON Ennis, right? I ain't gonna get it, bro, but it's gonna come to me. When it comes to me, I'll be sure to remind people. Can I say chilling, watching you cook? Appreciate that, bro. So Sean Brown was going down. My brother was going down, child. Yeah, bro. But nonetheless, they make that fight happen. You know, great fucking step up. So JARON Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, you know, that's a big fight that's looking to happen. A big fight that we need to happen in the future. That's gonna be both of their money fights, you know, because I feel like both of them got the potential to be world champions. I think both of them are going to be world champions. I think both of them are going to be world champions, right? JARON Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. But a lot of people wanted to see that fight happen, you know, right away. I don't. I want them to build it. I want them to make their own lanes so when they come together, Golden Boy and whomever JARON Ennis signed to, they can clash and make that a big fucking fight at 147, bro. Because they're not too far away, you know, from being a world champ. Depending on what Earl Spence do, what Terrence Boyd Crawford do, you know what I'm saying? They become, let's just say Earl get 3 scraps, him and Bud fight for undisputed. Somebody become undisputed. Bud become undisputed. Do Bud stay at 147? And Reign, I don't think Bud go to 154. I think he maxed out at 147. So I think he reigned as the undisputed champion for a while. If Earl become undisputed, he beat Bud. I think he release all the titles, go to 154, and they give everybody a chance to become world champion again. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a little situation going down, but we're gonna find out. Out of 31 people, let your boy get 3 donations. Y'all show some love for the grind. Show some love to your boy who rocking with your boy. You feel me? Money, can you get that $ at the bottom of the screen? It is easier for me to support to your channel. Oh no, you talking about the damn, what the fuck is called? The super chat. Yeah, I don't make enough to do super chat, champ. I feel you though. But we got Cash App and PayPal, but if not, it's all love. But yeah, I ain't gonna do the super chat thing right now for a few reasons, especially well, YouTube be on bull crap, bro. So you know what I'm saying? The official JARON Ennis versus LIPINETS, that's official. Well, they working on it. They working on it, Jashawn, but it's looking like it's official like tissue for April, bro. They're trying to make it happen in April. Bruce Lee, salute. I was going to ask the same to money. Renee Bakshung, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, my brother, but I ain't doing a super chat. Yeah, I rather the old lines clear out and then Virgil and Boots reset things. Yep, because you got to think about it. Virgil and Boots there. You had Jamal James. It's gonna be like I say, Ray Robinson. You still got. I'm still a fan of Josh Kelly, man. You know, I thought Josh Kelly was gonna play out to be something bigger than what he's doing right now, but I still like Josh Kelly. I think he's a hell of a fighter still, bro. I still think he's a hell of a fighter. I like Josh Kelly. He's a hell of a fighter still, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I think Josh still a hell of a fighter. You know, so that's a lot. It's a lot of cats coming up. Then think about this too. Pay me no mind. Josh Taylor come up to 147. Jose Ramirez come up to 147. Regis Prograis come up to 147. Like, man, that shit gonna be stacked. That shit is gonna be stacked. I'm still trying to think about that name. Let me go to my channel first. Ugas. It was Ugas. It was Ugas. Ugas not signed to PBC. It's Ugas, pay me no mind. But, you know, they need to try to sign Ugas. Look, Ugas another player. Ugas another player in the game. Like, man, 147 is going to be so fucking stacked up for big fucking fights. Conor Benn. I like Conor Benn. You know, he just fight, though. Sometimes Conor Benn, you know, I want to see him and Josh Kelly, but Conor Benn, sometimes he don't have no defense. Sometimes he don't have no defense. You know, sometimes he go out there with just offense. You know, man, PBK, I'm with you. I think Kelly just has to come back to earth and be serious in the ring and stop playing around, bro. Because he played with this fool too. Just come back and be serious, bro. But I was high on Josh Kelly, bro. I was really high on him, dog. I'm still in him, though, because I seen the skills in him. He got a gas problem, his gas tank problem. I want him to take it serious, dog, because he's still a hell of a fighter. He's still a hell of a fighter, bro. He gonna be right there in the mix. He gonna be right there with the boys. Ennis be throwing with bad intentions too. He throw hard to the head and body, but Boots got to be careful. Though Lipinets will throw back, and Lipinets be throwing down wide shots too. So Ennis got to be aware. That's a fact. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, paper no mind. Yeah, he ain't. He nice. I like him. I like him. I think don't Buddy McGregor train him if I'm not mistaken. I think Buddy trained him. Or if he don't, Buddy training one of them boys. They saying Javante Davis, Ryan Garcia trade words over fight announcement. Hey, the fight might fit to be announced. They probably about to announce that fight. You feel me? They probably about to announce it, fam. They probably about to announce it. Man. You know, so we'll see how that play out though. But Uga's the ball. I mean, he's a hell of a player in the game. And that's what I was trying to get out. So Uga's not signed to nobody yet. He's not signed to nobody. So you know, he's with the promotion companies with, but he's a free agent out there. And if they relinquish that title, Pacquiao, then we'll see a top rank them can make something happen with that shit as well because I like Ugas. You know, Ugas gonna be a big fight for any of them boys. Joey Reed was going down, bro. Ugas gonna be a big fight for any of them boys. You know, Ugas is not a pushover. They're not just gonna run through him like he just, you know, a little chump. That boy gonna put the hard work in, and we're gonna see how it play out. We're gonna see how it play out. You know, but we're gonna see what Jaron boosts in his brain against this boy Sergey Lipinets. Gonna see what Sergey Lipinets brings against Jaron Ennis. You feel me? Because that fight is a good one, dog. That's a good one. And from there, he can't go nowhere but up. If you go in there, you destroy this boy, you put your hands on this boy, I'm talking about you put him on the canvas, you knock his ass out. You don't even have to knock him out. If you go in here and destroy him, put him on the canvas, bro. Stopping him is a big fucking statement. Statement made. That's not. I ain't gonna say that ain't a. You know what I'm saying? It ain't big time. That's a statement made. But if you go in here, bro, and I'm talking about you just dominate Sergey Lipinets, he can't do shit with you. Uppercut, hooks, jab, body, boom, bow, back to the head. We know how fast Boots is, bro. We all know Boots style of fight. You feel me? He go in here and handle this man like he been handling them other boys, dog. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to get that boy's credit. You feel me? Because I criticized Boots a little bit. I did. I criticized when talking about, oh, I'm gonna walk through Earl like just wet tissue. He easy. He basic. Oh, I think I'm a smarter fighter than Turnbull Crawford. You know, I do this and do that. And I was saying, listen, Jerron. Now I know you see these young boys out here like Javante and Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez and you know, Lil B Hop, aka Prime Time now, Chris Colbert. I know you see these young boys out here, you know, they making some little money, they becoming world champion, and you feel like you got more skills than them boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, and rightfully so, you probably do. You probably is more skillful, more powerful than them boys. But y'all are in two different jungles. You feel me? Y'all are in two different jungles, champ. Two different jungles. You know what I'm saying? They in their jungle, you in your jungle. But the thing is, over here in your jungle, you know, them lions are still out there. You feel me? There ain't no lions that just giving up their pride land like that. You know what I mean? Them boys still scrapping for their shit. They still scrapping. So at the end of the day, right? You got different killers over in your jungle. For us in their jungle, they really the big dogs and the killers. And you know, they pushing the old bucks out. You know what I'm saying? They coming up, pushing them out. But you not pushing out them killers in your jungle, champ. The Earl Spencers and the Terrence Bud Crawford and the Sean Porters, the Danny Garcias, the Ugases, the Keith Thurmans. You know, them boys still in their prime as well. So I understand you feel like this, but you're gonna have to put the work in and prove it. Right? Now you got the bodies to put the work in on to get you there. Because I don't want you to rush for real. You're 23 years of age, if I'm not mistaken, 22, 23. You know, I don't want your career to get derailed because I don't think you can be Earl Spence right now. I don't think you can be Bud Crawford right now. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't go in there and put on a hell of a performance and hold your own. You know what I mean? And possibly beat them. But I just don't see you doing it right now, bro. You know, go ahead and whip on the Sergey Lipinets. Go ahead and whip on the Thomas Delorme, a Jose Cito Lopez. Get into them fights to where you can get a little resistance back, right? Because you haven't got no resistance back yet, child. That's a fact. You haven't got no resistance back yet. But, you know, get into them things where you get the real fights that get you ready for them boys, right? And then we can say, oh, yeah, JARON ready for these dudes. He's ready. Whenever Josh Taylor decides to move up to 147, I want to see him fight Virgil Ortiz. Oh, he coming. He can't stay at 140 for too much longer. Who you got, Garcia or Tank? I got Tank. I still thought Jose Benavidez could have been a player too, even after losing to Crawford, but it then seems like he's boxing right now, though, because of his leg problem. Benavidez is a good fighter. Hell of a fighter, bro. Hell of a fighter. Man, my bro Keon, we watched that fight over, and we seen Benavidez have success. He had success. You feel me? He had success against Terrence Bud Crawford. That's a fact. That's a fact. He had success, bro. Yeah, JARON hasn't met anybody capable of calming him down just yet. Key learning steps. Big facts, bro. Big facts. That's why I say get them right fights in. Then let's see what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them push you and rush you into some shit. And you be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? They derail your goddamn career. Find yourself sitting down talking about, God damn, I got to get back. And you don't want to do that shit at an early age. I mean, it's good to lose at an early age because you can bounce back. But mentally wise, we got to see if you really can take it mentally wise, bro. You know what I mean? You know how these young fighters is, how social media is today too? Social media would drive your ass into a motherfucking brick wall, make fun of your ass with no remorse. Don't give a damn about your feelings. Make fun of your ass. You feel me? Drive your ass off the cliff and come back and laugh at you some more. So you better make sure you in the right position. You better make sure you ready, you know, to take on the internet. Because we all know, if you're part of this internet world, the internet is undefeated, my friends. Yep, I repeat, the internet is undefeated, my friends. Have a Dosaki out in this motherfucker, you feel me? So we'll see, man. I like JARON Ennis though, man. Hell of a future for him, man. The sky's the limit for the kid. Like, yeah, he talking his shit. Bro. Cut from a fighting family. Shouts out to his pop, Boise Ennis, who I'm still working on an interview with. I'm gonna get Boise ass. I'm gonna get him. So we're gonna get Boise Ennis on the show. You feel me? And yeah, man, he the best. He the best out of the family. You know what I'm saying? They always say the youngest is the best one out of the family. And JARON Ennis is looking like he the best. You feel me? He's looking like he's the best, bro. We're going to see how that plays out in the future, right? But he got a bright fucking future, bro. The 147-pound division, you know, it's still got a, like, people say it's losing its luster, right? Saying, like, the fight's being held up and shit like that. So, you got a bright future, bro. You got a bright future. Spencer's fighting IBF mandatory. Don't know. We have to wait and see. Don't know, champ. We have to wait and see. You feel me? But we're going to see what's next for JARON Ennis, man. Now, let me get into these Wilder haters, man, because it's a difference, right? It's a difference from certain people who criticize Wilder, who fuck with Wilder and feel a certain type of way, and then you just got the Deontay Wilder haters, bro, who don't give a damn what happened to Wilder or how it happened to him. You know, they just don't give a fuck. They really don't. They really don't give a fuck. And I found that out because I'm listening to these dudes today, man, right? And they bringing up Tyson Fury. And that's why I say people don't be standing on their squares, bro. Because they say, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, something looked funny about the gloves. The gloves looked a little fishy, but so who cares about that? So who cares about that? Oh, they want to keep bringing up, oh, Tyson Fury, you know, he cheated and not the Wilder fight. Oh, he supposed to cheated in the Klitschko fight. Yeah, he got caught with a glove that was busted open. Yeah, the man got caught on steroids, and that all might be true. But who cares? So what's wrong with it? So I'm like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Now listen, to the ones who say, look, I fuck with Deontay Wilder. I'm not feeling what he's talking about. I'm not feeling the you know, the excuses he coming up with. You know, that shit kind of threw me for a loop. You know, I feel like you should have went out there and did this, did that, and did this. I respect it, bro. Everybody not gonna agree. Everybody can agree to disagree. Everybody not gonna agree on the situation, right? But when you got motherfuckers out here, and I'm saying people jump from channel to channel, and they don't give a fuck what happened to Deontay Wilder. Oh man, it is what it is. Well, if he didn't want this to happen, well, he should have won the fight. But the worst thing I heard though was, so what's wrong with Fury cheating? So cheat back, cheat back, cheat back, huh? So y'all want to just fuck the sport all the way up and let's just have a cheat fest. It don't matter. Let's see who can cheat the worst. You feel me? Let's see who can cheat the worst. But I'm saying him as he jumped from channel to channel, and he going to nothing but Deontay Wilder haters channel. Jump on this channel, they talk about the situation, and you listening to him. And then when people in the chat, you know, contest them, hey, but this and that, they block the people in the chat. So you always hear about, oh, when we go on certain individuals' channels, if you say something wrong, they'll block you. But when you go on other people's channel that's not biased and unfair, they'll let you get your point across. I'm sitting up there, I'm just looking at them block the damn dudes. Or then when the dudes ask the question, contesting their ass, they cuss them out, don't answer the question, and move on. You feel me? But this my thing, fam. Listen, if Deontay Wilder feel a certain way, right? If you feel like he's been cheated, right? If the man feel like, I want to come out and bash this man, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. Of course, it's heavy accusations, right? And you have to back that shit up. You got to back it up, right? This is my thing. We have to wait to see how this shit play out. We have to wait to see how it play out. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm riding with the champ 120%. 120%. You feel me? 120%. But I'm smart enough to know, if you put these allegations on the man, you got to have some fucking strong evidence. You got to have some strong evidence. You know what I mean? Bojack was going down. Andrew Kiana say, I support Wilder. I hope he can get over the loss mentally so he can move on and continue his career. Wilder been over the loss, but that's what y'all don't understand. But check this out. Those are heavy allegations, so you got to have some strong evidence. I'm riding with the champ 120%. So guess what? If you don't come out with the evidence to prove Tyson Fury did this and did that, because I see with my own eyes, I can see this motherfucker cheated. You know what I mean? And if everybody else see the gloves, everybody can make it like the gloves ain't what they was, or the shit didn't happen on what it is. You feel me? Now, when he come out, if he got the evidence to support it, then people gotta apologize. They gotta apologize. They gotta be like, God damn, this, that, and the third. But if he come out and he don't got the evidence to support it, then guess what? Our ass gotta take that lick with him. We gotta take the lick and the hit with him. You feel me? We gotta sit up here as mans and be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you call support, bro. That's what you call support. You know what I'm saying? If you really believe what the chap is saying, if you really go ride with him, then you go ride with him. And I'm riding with him. 120. 120. Because what I see with my own eyes, I see a man that cheated in the ring twice. I see a man that cheated in the ring twice. Right? And I'm not gonna stand off my square. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, listen, dog. You know, Wild ain't how that, he ain't how this. Nah, all we can do is come out and say, all right, the motherfucker, he couldn't prove him wrong. He couldn't prove him wrong. You gotta man up like a man, say what you gotta say, you know, and keep it pushing at the end of the day. Cause it ain't gonna turn my motherfucking head, Gray. You know, I ain't gonna have no stroke or have no fucking heart attack over this shit. But at the end of the day, when I look at Tyson Fury and I look at those fights, bro, and I look at his background, I see what he done, right? And I see what the man done. The man looks like a cheater in my eyes, bro. In my eyes, he's been caught multiple times. He's been caught multiple times, right? So if he can get the benefit of the doubt for not being a cheater, right? How come Wilder can't get the benefit of the doubt for saying the man is a cheater? You know, and you can look at the shit and currently see that some shit is not right with those gloves. With the gloves. Now, with the water situation, it's up to you to believe him or not. With the suit situation, he never said that bullshit. People took that story and ran with it. They took that story and ran with it. And whenever you say something like that, people go, they look for all the bad shit to kill you over. To kill you over, right? Wilder firing Mark Breland was his decision. That's how he felt for the man, right? But this the same Mark Breland that people kept saying wasn't teaching them shit new. Wasn't teaching Wilder shit new. Oh, man. I think Wilder need to learn something different. All he do is the same things. This, that, and that. He ain't doing nothing different every time coming to the ring. Sooner or later, he go get exposed. That's what everybody's saying, all the Wilder haters. Then as soon as he fired his trainer, oh, he fired Mark Breland. Oh, we know Mark Breland was the best thing to happen to him. We know Mark Breland was this and that. So you see the double standards with these motherfuckers. But Wilder's never going to be good. It's never going to be good enough. It's never going to be good enough. You feel me? So at the end of the day, when I look at these dudes that run around, they try to shit on Deontay Wilder, right? Oh, he don't deserve a third fight. Oh, he need to shut his ass up. Then you got these cats out here. Oh, he's a coward. Oh, I'm so glad Fury ain't giving him a third fight. He don't deserve it. This and that and all this. But this the same man that took Tyson Fury ass off the couch and made him somebody again. Made him somebody again, right? Made him somebody again. Now Deontay Wilder don't deserve the third fight. But y'all's the same motherfucker that's saying Deontay Wilder wasn't shit. Oh, he ain't nothing. He ain't shit. He don't deserve a fight with Anthony Joshua. He ain't doing nothing spectacular. He fighting nothing but old people. He hasn't fought a top guy yet. Oh, Luis Ortiz was 2,045 years old when he fought him. You see what I'm saying? But then Tyson Fury come and fight him, have a draw with one, end up winning the second one. You know what I mean? And now Tyson Fury is the greatest thing since Muhammad Ali, since motherfucking Joe Louis, since Jack Johnson, right? He's so great. Y'all put him on a pound for pound list. He's so great. He went fight of the year. Man, come on. Come on. Wilder don't get the credit he deserved, but Tyson Fury get a win over him, and he get fighter of the year. He gets fighter of the year. That shit don't sink into y'all. They don't praise Wilder like they should praise Wilder. This mainstream media and the haters. The mainstream media don't give him the credit he deserves, right? Don't give him the credit he deserves. But Tyson Fury comes back and gets fighter of the year for beating Deontay Wilder. Let that shit sink in, man. Let it sink in. Pound for pound list. Get the fight for undisputed with Anthony Joshua. Right? But Wilder gets no credit. He gets no benefit of the doubt. None of that shit. Mainstream media, right? They don't even acknowledge the gloves. The mainstream media don't even acknowledge the gloves. When people get talking about the gloves and all that shit, go back, check your archives, check the timelines. Nobody wanted to give Wilder the benefit of the doubt to say Tyson Fury cheated with them gloves. None of these mainstream media motherfuckers, right? But as soon as Tyson Fury come out and say, "Oh, Deontay Wilder," and mention something about the gloves, oh, it was my 6 foot stones, whatever the fuck he was saying, they eat it up. Fury said that Wilder is lying about the gloves. It's a glove day, this and that. So they all give Fury the benefit of the doubt. A man that's a known fucking cheater, a man that can't even fight in his home country right now. This motherfucker can't even fight in his own home country right now, but he gets the benefit of the doubt. But here you got Deontay Wilder, a man that did everything by the books, reigned for 5 years as the heavyweight champ, 10 title defenses, right? And he gets no credit. None whatsoever. The man gets no credit. You feel me? The man gets no credit. At all. At all. Raheem used to say, I am not convinced Tyson Fury cheated. I'm not here to convince you, bro. I'm not here to convince you. I'm telling you what I believe. What you believe is what you believe. I'm telling you what I believe, bro. And if you don't feel like he cheated, that's your way of thinking. That's your way of thinking. You feel me? No, all conspiracy. Let me ask you something, Raheem Easter. Do gloves come out looking wrinkled like that? Straight out the package. Do gloves come out wrinkled like that straight out the package? I trust Wilder. If Wilder was on coke, caught on steroids, and went from pillow hands to punching hard, I would not trust him. Fury is a cheat. And that's Bruce Lee way of thinking. I love Wilder, but his team let him down on the trilogy. Mayweather is with PBC, but at AJ fight, his team didn't let him down on the trilogy. His team didn't let him down on the trilogy at all. You can't force somebody to fight you if they're not trying to fight you, bro. You gotta understand that, Bruce Lee. It's up to Tyson Fury to say he wants to fight. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't force him to get into the ring, how did his team let him down? His team doing everything they can do to try to get the trilogy. So it ain't his team. It's on Tyson Fury. It's on Tyson Fury. All right, shit, let's have a rematch then. What you mean let's have a rematch? What you think Wilder been trying to do? What you think Wilder been trying to do? What you think he been trying to get? No, it's not about that. You said all the conspiracies can be debunked. I asked you a question, Raheem. I say, do gloves come out looking wrinkled and raggedy like that straight out the package, bro? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen gloves come straight out the package looking broken in? Look like they was already rolled up, beat in and shit like that. Have you ever seen that? However long you've been watching boxing and all your years of watching boxing, have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen gloves come out the package like that? That's correct. But when Wilder said something about his suit, those clowns on ESPN was talking about it that Monday after the fight. Exactly, bro. They took it and ran with it. They took it and ran with it. They didn't miss the date, bro. They pushed the date back. Bruce Lee. Feel me? They pushed the date back. They agreed on the date, right? The date they agreed on. Bob Ironman pushed it back, saying because they couldn't get audience in, they needed an audience. So I'm assuming they had a written agreement, not a written agreement, but just a mutual agreement that they supposed to fall in November or some shit. And now that it's not on contract, then you got a chance to debunk this shit, and that's what they're using right now, in my opinion. No, I haven't seen gloves come out wrinkled straight out the package, but I haven't that evidence that you're talking about right now either. What? But I haven't that evidence that you are talking about right now either. I don't know what you're saying. I haven't seen the evidence. Okay. Bro, go look at them gloves when they pulled them out the package, bro. That shit was already wrinkled up, broken in, and gloves don't come out like that. Gloves don't come straight out the package, already wrinkled and broken in. The motherfucker looked like they was already folded into some more shit. Shit looked terrible. It looked terrible, right? Never seen gloves bend back like that, right? So at the end of the day, bro, everybody gonna have their own opinion of this shit. It's been going on for X amount of months now, to where everybody got an opinion. My opinion, Fury's a cheater. He's a cheater, right? And like I said, the shit that Wilder said is heavy allegations, right? So it's not over with. Everything's not over with. But when everything hit the fan and everything plays out, you know what I mean? Somebody got to come out with the truth. And if the truth is not on our side, then we're going to have to take that lick. We have to say what we have to say. You feel me? But if the truth is not on their side and Wilder prove this motherfucker wrong, then we're going to see what it is. We're going to see what it is. But I'm riding with the champ 120%. But my thing is with the haters. Not the people who feel like, you know, they ride for Wilder and they feel like it's this, that, and the third. I'm talking about the real hardcore Wilder haters who want to see this man lose regardless of any fucking thing. They don't give a fuck how he lose as long as he lose. You feel me? They don't care how he lose as long as he lose. And that's some weak ass shit to me. Because they saying, oh, it don't matter if they cheat Deontay Wilder or not. So fucking what? Oh well. Cheat back. Like, who the fuck want to cheat the game, bro? Who want to cheat the game? You feel me? Who want to cheat the game? But with my own two eyes, what I seen in the first fight, what I seen in the second fight, yeah, that man's a cheater. That man's a cheater, bro. What, like, you haven't walked nobody down. You haven't walked nobody down. But all of a sudden, you walking Deontay Wilder down, not worried about what's coming back at you. You're not worried about what's coming back at you. You feel me? So yeah, he got to he had to show me something different. He had to prove to me that he didn't cheat. Really gonna have to prove to me that he didn't cheat, dog. Cause I don't believe him. I do not want to see Wilder fight Charles One or Ortiz. Those two guys are my dogs. He needs the AJ plan, overranked, international money. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Wilder, man, bro. Man. Hell no, those motherfuckers was ranking when he pulled them out the package, bro. Ranking straight out the package. You know? But yeah, these boys, they refuse, like, they ain't gonna give Wilder no benefit of the doubt, right? They want to call him a coward. Oh, he this, he that. He don't do this, he don't do that. How can you sit here and call a man a coward, right? And he's the one trying to give you all the big fucking fights. The man was trying to give you undisputed, right? Did everything he could do to try to give you undisputed. But you sit up here and call Wilder the coward. Wilder is the coward. But he's trying to go back and get his trilogy on a man that he helped resurrect from the dead, on a man that agreed to giving him a third fight, but turned around and said no. Right? But turned around and said no. Yeah, man, we see the play. These cats stay talking about, oh man, he's stupid. You know, he sit up here and he missed out on $100 million with Anthony Joshua. How the fuck could he miss out on $100 million when they never offered him the fight until they wanted him to sign with the Zone? They wanted him to sign with the Zone, then get a fight before he fight Joshua. But remember, Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. So now, if I sign to the Zone, right, I go get a fight. This man lose to Andy Ruiz. We supposed to fall next. We supposed to fall next. So now I gotta wait for him to get his rematch, and then I gotta go get another fight. But with that being said, check this out. Why do I need to sign to the Zone for you guys to give me the Anthony Joshua fight? Why? Snacks B, what's going down? Why do I need to sign to the Zone to get the Anthony Joshua fight? If y'all want me to have one fight, I go fight Dominique Brazil. He wouldn't have a fight. But y'all want me to fight Dominique Brazil on the Zone, right? Come on, man. If y'all wanted me to fight Joshua, y'all would have gave me the fucking contract. If y'all really wanted me to fight Joshua, when I accept the $15 million flat fee, y'all would have put the fight on then, right? So now the zone falling in the rut with the boxing game because the zone ain't falling off because of who the fuck they is. They big time with billionaires. So it was just the boxing part. So now that y'all falling off, right, in the boxing part, right? Now y'all want me to come over here and sign to the zone so I can help, keep you motherfuckers afloat because Eddie Hearn fucking up the business because he out here throwing money left and right to motherfuckers that don't deserve it. Don't work like that, champ. Does not work like that, bro. Does not work like that. Feel me? But the haters are terrible, bro. The haters are terrible. They're terrible. These the same ones who shitted on Anthony Joshua when he lost to Andy Ruiz. But now they kiss Anthony Joshua ass. First of all, they jumped from Joshua to Fury. First they was on Fury, then they jumped to Joshua. Then they jumped from Joshua to Fury. Now Joshua get his scraps back. Now they back on Joshua. Right? So at the end of the day, dog, with Deontay Wilder, it ain't never gonna be good enough. Y'all can continue to hate on him, bro. And these majority American motherfuckers, you feel me? Majority Americans. Money, you on point. The zone will have gave Wilder every fighter except AJ. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. We already know the situation. They wanted to keep his ass over there to okay, well, you can fight this fight now. Now you can fight this fight. To the point to where they wanted to make the Joshua and Wilder fight happen. Now they couldn't get, like I say, when Wilder agreed to that $15 million flat fee, bro, and all he wanted was a fucking date in the venue, they couldn't even give him a date in the venue because they wanted him to have a fight, and then they wanted to try to make him fight Joshua in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, or the next year, whatever year that was. Wilder wanted to fight right then and there, but they want to try to drag it along. You feel me? Oh, we gonna drag it along, looking ass people. You know what I'm saying? So man, they gonna talk a whole lot of shit. But the haters, they just gonna talk about the now. They ain't gonna talk about the past because they can't talk about the past. They can't talk about the past. They ain't got shit to say about the past. Feel me? Nothing to say about the past. Just overlook that shit. Just overlook it. You know what I'm saying? Just overlook it, champs. Overlook it like it's nothing. And that's what gets to me, dog. That's what gets to me because if you ain't gonna do your research and go all the way back and put the timeline together, don't talk shit about Wilder. Don't talk shit about Wilder. Because Wilder the one that was trying to make all the big fights happen at one motherfucker, at heavyweight at once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? Then dude gonna use the terminology. Well, why would they take Charles Morton all the way over to the UK to fight, but they could have let him fight Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder could have been a unified champion. You dumb motherfucker, think about it. Charles Morton come from making 5 figures, right? Wilder ain't the big name that he is now. Charles Morton come from making 5 figures to making 7 figures. Now, listen to me, y'all. If I'm your promoter, and we got a fighter right here in our stable, and they can fight you in the heavyweight division, but let's just say you make 1.3 million. At the most, you make $1 million, right? At the most. Let's just say at the most you make $1.5 million. And then you got this fight over here that's offering your ass $7 million, right? $7 million. And I tell you, you know what? I'm gonna get you this fight for 1.3 and Ben set on the 7 million. You gonna look at me and fire my motherfucking ass. And if you don't fire me, you're a stupid motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't fire me, you are a stupid motherfucker for making you miss $7 million to get you $1.3 million. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So Al Heyman being Al Heyman is gonna do what's best for his fighters when it comes to the money department and setting your ass up for the long run, right? Okay, Wilder is the champ. He's a WBC champ. Of course, he's going to eat. But then I got this other young man over here who just won the title, probably made at least probably about 100,000, maybe 200,000 at the most. You know what I'm saying? 200,000 at the most. So I go from 200,000 to $7 million. 200,000 to $7 million. My last paycheck was 200,000, and my next paycheck is gonna be $7 million. Self-explanatory, man. Nothing really to talk about. Why would he do it? Why the fuck wouldn't he do it? Why wouldn't he do it? You feel me? So that's why I say when these dudes be talking, bro, they just be talking, bro. They just be talking. No facts, all feelings. Sounding dumb than a motherfucker. Yeah, Deontay Wilder, he want to face Charles Morton now, but when he could have been undisputed, he could have been at that level. Man, set your silly ass up, because you don't got a clue what's going on. At all. You don't have a clue of what's going on at all. And people like that, I do have a problem with. I do have a problem with. Because first of all, you ain't doing no research. Second of all, you're leading people the wrong way. And the people that's listening to you just as stupid. Just as fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So, man, just make sense of certain shit. Make sense before you speak, dog. I don't never want to speak out of turn, and I don't got no facts on something, or I can't give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a good timeline on why something happened, fam. I don't ever want to be that nigga, dog. I don't ever want to be the one just making up shit. Oh, man, Monty, you said this, but we went and looked it up. Nigga, you ain't got a clue what the fuck you talking about. You know what I mean? I don't even want you listening to me if I'm just running my mouth and ain't got no facts or nothing behind it. No substance, no receipts, no nothing behind nothing. I'm just coming making up shit. Man, don't listen to me, y'all. Please unsubscribe from my stupid ass. Please do. Because all I'm selling is fairy tales. I'm just coming making up shit. I just like to hear myself talk. Please unsubscribe from my silly ass. But you got people out here now, man. They hate certain fighters so much to where they just listen to bullshit. They can sit and listen to all the bullshit and be okay with it. And be A-okay with it. They couldn't wait for Wilder to take a knee. All facts. All facts. Damn shame that the Americans weren't even going for the American heavyweight. Yeah, that's a damn shame, bro. And look, if that's who y'all was riding with, I'm not gonna knock you. Like who you like, man. Like who the fuck you like. But at the end of the day, have some substance of what you liking. Be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be real with yourself, who the fuck you gonna be real with? You know what I mean? If you can't look in the mirror and be real with your motherfucking self, who can you be real with? Please don't try to be real with me. Please don't. You know what I'm saying? Please don't sell me no stupid ass dream that you're selling yourself, because I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna call your ass out right there on the spot, and I'm gonna embarrass you. Ain't gonna be ready to push my ass out my wheelchair, because it ain't gonna ride with me, bro. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't riding with me, bro. I'm not falling for no bullshit. I'm not going along with no bullshit. I'm not agreeing to no bullshit. If it sounds like bullshit, get the fuck away from me, bro. I don't even want it around me. You understand what I'm saying? But nowadays, dog, if you don't like a certain person and you riding with motherfuckers and they saying some shit that you like to hear, then niggas gonna be all for it. And that ain't me, dog. I don't just ride with narratives. I don't give a fuck what side of the street it's coming from, who's saying it, this and that. I'm gonna do my own research on it. If I say I agree with it, then I agree with it because I feel like, you know, I went and looked it up and it got some substance behind it. And I feel that way. I'm not just gonna ride with some shit just to be riding with it, bro. Never have, never will. Wilder blessed a lot of fighters, Ortiz and Fury, two names to name a few. AJ did not give them a shot. Wilder blessed them. Big facts, Bruce. Big facts, bro. Big facts. You ain't told one lie. You ain't told one lie. I mean, Luis Ortiz appreciated it, because look, Luis Ortiz couldn't get a big fight. He couldn't get a big fight. Hey, out of 28 people, let your boy get 3 donations. Y'all show some love for the grind, family. Check this out, Bruce. Check this out. And I'm happy you said that, Bruce. Check this out. Luis Ortiz signed with Matchroom, right? He signed with Matchroom. Big Tony, what's going down, my brother? He signed with Matchroom, right? Eddie Hearn promised him an Anthony Joshua fight. He promised Luis Ortiz an Anthony Joshua fight. I want y'all to do y'all research on this. Don't just think I'm talking. Like I said, if I talk, research it, tell me I'm wrong. First fight, he went and fought Malik Scott, who over in Wilder camp now, who might be Wilder trainer now. He went and fought Malik Scott on Matchroom. A lot of people, you know, let me take this message down. A lot of people shit on Malik Scott because they said he didn't want to engage. You know, he wasn't trying to get hit with the big shots, right? Right? So that was the first fight on the Matchroom. He ended up beating Malik Scott in a unanimous decision. Right, everybody? I mean, if I'm wrong, y'all please stop me, y'all. If I'm wrong, stop me. If I'm wrong, please stop me. So damn. Now that fight, it was like a flop. It was like a flop. Because it didn't turn out to what Eddie Hearn wanted. Jay Dixon was going down, bro. So then he get the fight with the White Rhino next. Then dang, what's the boy name? The White Rhino, man, Dave Allen, y'all. He get him the fight with Dave Allen. Right? Eddie Hearn get him the fight with Dave Allen. He beat Dave Allen ass, right? This Luis Ortiz. He beat Dave Allen ass, right? Guess what Eddie Hearn do? Kick his ass right off the Matchroom. Yep. Yep. I had to promise him an Anthony Joshua fight. Kick Luis King Kong ass right off a Matchroom. Do your research to tell Monty Brown he lying. Do your research. Do your research. Oh, my page is going down. Get back with PBC and get a motherfucking Deontay Wilder fight. Get a Deontay Wilder fight. But Eddie Hearn promised that man a fight with Anthony Joshua. Promised him a fight with Anthony Joshua. And when he seen how good Luis Ortiz was, he said, nope, we're not going to risk it. Nope, ain't going to risk it. Ain't going to do it. Nope, ain't going to do it. Kicked his ass right off the squad. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's like Wilder, he ain't gonna get the respect he deserves, bro. He ain't. He ain't gonna get the respect he deserves. He too black. He ride for his people. He ride for his people 120%. You feel me? They don't like that shit at all. They don't like that shit at all, bro. He ain't standing off his, he ain't moving off his square, right? He come back, he talk to his people. He give back to his people. He talked to the LDBC. He talked to Blue. He talked to 78, right? He talked to them guys. He come back and give you something. He give you something, right? And then you got dudes like Punch Drunk over there who tries to get a Wilder interview and he don't get the interview and he goes slander Wilder name. Oh, they wanted me to spin a narrative. If I don't say what they wanted me to say, they don't give me the interview. But you never talk to Wilder, so what narrative do they want you to spin? Tay Jones never said anything about what the fuck to talk about. So what narrative did Tay want you to spin? None. None whatsoever. But you see, he don't just go out there and be like, you know what, y'all, the Wilder interview didn't fall through. Champ didn't want to come on the channel because, you know, he didn't agree with something I said, and I got to respect that. No, he come out with a fake-ass narrative. Oh, can't get the Wilder interview because they wanted me to spin a narrative a certain way, which is a whole fucking lie. But that's how they do you. That's how they do you. See what I'm saying? We don't give them something they want. That's how they do you. And that's just how the shit work, dog. That's how the shit work. Just how fickle fans are. That's just how fickle fans are. Change up on you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And he said that person saying, oh, Deontay Wilder is one of my favorite fighters. He's one of my favorite fighters. But you go out there and you throw that lie on that man's name that fast. And then not only do you throw a lie on his name, you lie about it and you play on his intelligence on what the man heard from you. You know what I mean? You said some shit about blacks. Oh, nobody want to hear them about their struggles and things of that nature. You said that bullshit. Wilder and his pops caught on to it. Then you try to come out and spin it. Oh, Is he mad because of what somebody said on the panel? I can't stop what people saying on the panel. No, motherfucker, you mad at what you said. Oh, I was just trying to say it from the black perspective and from the Latinos, from the islands perspective. But you're lying. Per line, and you expose yourself. But you don't get the interview. Look what you said about Deontay Wilder. So the haters for Wilder, dog, the hate for Wilder is crazy. It's crazy. And it been there. It been there. Just like my dude said, they couldn't wait for him to take the L so they really can unleash how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? They can unleash how they really feel, bro. Remember Ortiz was Joshua mandatory? Then the WBA dropped him for a WBC drug test. I remember it all, bro. I remember it all. That's when he's finna fight Wilder and the situation and shit. But I remember it all, bro. But I know one thing. Eddie Hearn promised that man to fucking fight with Joshua. As soon as he beat Malik Scott and then as soon as he beat Dave Allen, kicked his ass right off a match room. Kicked his ass straight off a match room. Chess, not checkers. Control the narrative, control the motherfucking fighters. You understand what I'm saying? Control them. And that's exactly what they did, dog. That's exactly what they did. Then I will agree. They did try to give Luis Ortiz a fight over here in the UK. Sorry, in America, when Big Baby failed the drug test and they offered him the fight and his team tried to go for more money and fucked it up for him, right? They fucked it up for him. But my thing was this too. Why not give him the fight right off the bat? Why not negotiate King Kong Ortiz right off the bat? Now, I'm not knocking that they did come back and give him a shot at a title that his team fucked up, because I think they offered him 7 or 8 million and the team tried to get 10 and they said no. No. And I do get a team slack for that shit. I do. I do get King Kong team slack for that shit. Right? Because they fucked up an opportunity for that man. Fucked up a great opportunity. Because look what Andy Ruiz did to Joshua. Look what Andy Ruiz did to Joshua. I don't think Andy Ruiz is a better fighter than King Kong Ortiz. I don't think he is. I don't think he's a better fighter. Feel me? I feel like if you'd have put Andy Ruiz and Andy Ruiz and King Kong in the ring, I think King Kong would have won. Right now, I don't know. I don't know. It's a toss-up. But back then, King Kong probably would have knocked Andy ass out. You feel me? Probably would have knocked him out. So just imagine if they'd have put that Luis Ortiz in the ring with Anthony Joshua. Feel me? Luis Ortiz might be the man, you know, making history instead of Andy Ruiz. And they fucked him out of that opportunity. But nonetheless, the man worked his way and he deserved the opportunity way back before they brought Joshua to America. The shit is deep, bro. The shit is deep. You feel me? But I just look at these cats, dog. Some people that criticize Wilder, I can listen to. I can listen to. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to. Because I can tell it's from the heart and it's what they really feel. It ain't coming from no hating perspective. It ain't coming from no type of perspective to where it's like, oh, fuck Deontay Wilder. You know, I don't want to see that dude do nothing. He was never shit. He don't deserve shit. And the way his fans talk about him, he ain't nothing but shit. He's a cat. You know, all that weak ass shit. So I can listen to him. Like, okay, I understand you, man. I feel you. Don't agree with you, but I feel you. You feel me? But the ones that's out there that's just sheep and just being, you know, following the herd and being led to being slaughtered, because that's the only place you're going. You feel me? That's the only place you're going. You're led to being slaughtered. That's it. That's it. You might live to see a few more weeks, but you're damn sure going to get slaughtered. You feel me? Slaughtered, skinned, cut open, chopped down, fried up, eaten, soup, whatever they go do with your ass. You're getting led to slaughter. You feel me? At the end of the day. But the hate for Wilder is crazy, dog. It's crazy. Remember Ortiz? Oh, yeah, it's crazy, bro. You feel me? But it's going to be what it's going to be, man. Champ will be back. Champ will make a statement, in Monty Brown's opinion. Champ will make a statement. You understand me? He's going to make a statement. And he will be back better than ever, man. A lot of people keep talking about mentally, like, oh, where is he mentally? And this, that, and the third. I haven't seen nothing from Deontay Wilder to show me that he's mentally defeated? Nothing. Nothing. I haven't seen nothing to show me that he's mentally defeated, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The man been out chilling with his family, been enjoying his family. The man been shooting guns, you know what I mean? Laughing and dancing with the family. That some people look up and they look at it, they want to put their own narrative on the shit. Man, rich as fuck. You know, so I don't see nothing to show me that the man is mentally defeated. And I know when somebody probably going through a certain situation. You feel me? I don't see it with Deontay Wilder. I'm just being real. This ain't me trying to just say this shit. Oh, man, you just saying that because you feel like, nah, this is just how I feel. What I've been looking at, what I've been seeing from the champ, the man is in a good fucking place. He's in a good place. And he's talking about coming back to the ring. No matter who's it's against or not, he's talking about coming back to the ring. You know, and we'll see how it play out. We'll see how it play out. But I could tell he want that rematch with Fury. He want that third fight. He want that fucking third fight. You know? And we're gonna see what Fury has do, dog. Yeah, man, listen. It's a reason why he's not trying to get that fight, Tone. It's a reason why he ain't trying to get that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we'll see how it play out for the champ, man. This is just the word to the haters, dog. Y'all continue to hate. You know, that's y'all nature. Y'all can't, there's no way to get around it. It's your nature. So wake up and find something to hate on. You feel me? Otherwise, you won't be able to live with your goddamn self. So the world do need people like y'all. The world do need people like you haters. Continue to hate, you know, while we continue to motivate. And once y'all motherfuckers get proved wrong and you get to looking stupid, you're going to find something in between that success to hate on. So it's just the nature of the game. It's the nature of the beast, baby. Come with the territory. Heavy as the head that wears the motherfucking crown. You feel me? Heavy as the head that wears the fucking crown. And Deontay Wilder is wearing the crown. Bruce Lee said, I got to go, but if you black and not for Wilder, shame on you. Money I will donate. OG money. OG money. No, not with the O. 2 N's, my G. 2 N's, Bruce. But much love, bro. Much love, champ. Much love. Big Tone, the cash app is right down there, champ. OG money, OGMONNIE, champ. It's right at the bottom now. But yeah, though, so you know, y'all gonna find something in between the success to hate on, dog. You feel me? So we'll see how this shit play out. We'll see how this shit play out, dog. You feel me? But in my opinion, champ will be back. Champ will be world champion again. Again. Because I don't see nobody in the heavyweight division that can beat him. I don't, right? And people that come back and say, oh, well, he need to do something different. He need to do this. No, he don't. He need to come back and be the same Deontay Wilder that he was, right? Because if he was never cheated, remember this, y'all. If he was never cheated, family, right? Wilder has to be laying on that canvas. Fury has to be laying on that canvas. Knock the fuck out. Thank you, my brother Omega. It's my big bro right there. And if anybody got a problem with Omega Red, they got a problem with me. They got a problem with me. I don't care what nobody said about him. That's one of the trillest dudes that's around this motherfucker. One of the trillest. You understand? And I ride for him 120%. Just like my bro ride for me. You feel me? But if Wilder would have knocked his ass out, and because remember, Wilder already left him on the canvas in the 12th round that Jack Reese helped him out with. If Jack Reese would have called that fight the way it must have been called, we won't be right here right now. We won't be talking about this bullshit or none of that. None of that. Because he was knocked out cold. He was knocked out. Even himself said he was knocked out. And I seen Jack Reese stop a fight quicker than that shit. Quicker than that. Quicker than that. D Hodge, what's going down? Omega, you know I know, champ. You ain't even got to say the words. You ain't even got to say the words, big bro. I already know. You ain't got to say it. You know, that's supposed to have been the last fight we remember. Tyson Fury landed on his goddamn back in the first fight. But guess what Wilder do? Wilder is man enough to give him a rematch, right? Man enough to give him a rematch. You understand what I'm saying? Man enough to give him a rematch when he didn't have to. He didn't have to. Yeah, Bruce, I appreciate you, child. Much love, much appreciated, man. Much love, much appreciated. Wilder didn't have to, bro. He didn't have to give him a rematch, but he did it because he had honor in himself and he was a man. But they don't talk about that though. They don't talk about how Wilder could have said, you know what, fuck that, I ain't giving him no rematch. I felt like I knocked his ass out. I felt like I knocked his ass out. I don't owe him a rematch. I helped him out. I helped him out. You feel me? And then when they want to talk about, oh, he left $100 million on the table. He could have won it from Joshua. He could have did this. Well, ask yourself that then. Ask yourself that. So if a man turned down $100 million contract, as y'all supposed to say, right? $100 million contract to go fight Tyson Fury a second time. What that say about that man? What that say about him? Does that show that he's a real one? That he honored his word as a man? You feel me? That he honored his word as a man, right? But guess what Tyson Fury do? Guess what he do? The rematch supposed to have been next. Supposed to have been right back to back. Bam, we had one fight. Bam, we come back with the second one. What he do? He go sign a contract with Bob Arum and ESPN. You feel me? Frank Warren and Bob Arum, him and ESPN all in cahoots with each other. Not only that, you gonna have 2 extra fights before you fight Deontay Wilder. Then you go to the motherfucking WWE on some bullshit. Right? And then Kess always want to bring up, oh, they made 2 fights happen. They didn't make 2 fights happen shit. They got in on the 1 fight. After the first fight, that's when Bob Arum, ESPN, and Frank Warren got to doing business with each other. You did? And they didn't make the fight happen right away. Like I said, they waited 2 fights after that shit. Right? They waited 2 fights after that shit. So miss me with the bullshit and keep it pushing. Haney boy, thank you so much for the donation, chat. Much love, much appreciated. Bruce Lee, I don't know if that's you or not, bro. But if it was you, I appreciate it, chat. Right? Right after that shit. So they weren't trying to make the fight happen right away. They try to get some of that $100 million back that they put on his ass. You feel me? They try to get some of that $100 million back that they put out on his ass that they was falling short on. You understand what I'm saying? And then after them 2 fights in that WWE shit, then they come back want to make the fight happen. After Wilder fought King Kong Ortiz again and knocked out Dominique Brazil. So I be hearing these cats talking. Get out of here with the bullshit, bro. Get out of here with the bullshit, because y'all not keeping it real, dog. Y'all not keeping it real. But you can't expect them to. Oh, Big Tony, much love, much appreciated, champ. Thank you so much, champ. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? You can't expect haters to keep it real, dog. You can't. It ain't in their nature. It's not in their fucking nature. You understand what I'm saying? It's not in their nature, bro. Period. But like I say, Eric Bowden, what's going down, bro? We'll see how this shit play out, you know, in the future, because everything ain't done revealing itself. You know, everything is not done revealing themselves. And when everything do hit the fan, when everything do come out, right? When everything do come out like it's supposed to, let's see who come out on the right side of history. We're gonna see who come out on the right side of history, bro. You know? But like I say, I ain't going gray over this shit. I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I'm not gonna have no heart attack or none of that shit. I'm riding with the champ 120%. I believe what the champ said. I believe the champ has been cheated after what I've seen from 2 fights from this motherfucker against Wilder. And not only that, with other fights where he got caught cheating. So, you know, it's history. It's history speak for itself. It's history speak for itself. You feel me? Everybody gonna feel how they want to feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? But to the haters out there, man, y'all continue to hate. Like I say, continue to hate. Continue to do y'all motherfucking job, bro. Continue to do y'all job, bro. Bruce Lee, thank you so much, champ. Much love, much appreciated, man. That's real love, fam. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continue to do all the hating that y'all go do, motherfuckers. You feel me? But like I say, the truth will be revealed. And when it is revealed, we're gonna see who on the right side of history, bro. We really will. We really will, bro. And Bruce Lee, I'm gonna rent you up. And Big Tony, I think you should be wrenched up already, but let me make sure. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming. It's coming, bro. Sonny Boxing Talk, that's a fact. I appreciate y'all too, brother, for showing love, man. Much love, much needed, much appreciated, bro. Sonny Boxing Talk said, ain't no way in hell Conor McGregor beats Floyd Mayweather. That's a fact, champ. That's a fact. That's a fact. You say that dollar sign is easier. Nah, I don't make enough for that dollar sign, champ. They take too much away from that dollar sign shit. You feel me? So I ain't popping like that, champ. But I appreciate the love, dog. My big bro Blue in the building. Blue, what's going down, champ? What's going down, big bro? How you feeling? How you feeling, champ? Yeah, but yeah, the haters y'all continue to hate, bro. You feel me? And Blue, I gotta ask you a question too, bro. I'm gonna ask you behind the scenes. Maybe I'm looking too forward to something, dog. Maybe I'm looking too forward to something, but I gotta ask you. Because it's just fucking with me. It's fucking with me, bro. It really is, dog. Bruce Lee say, gotcha, man. I appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate it. But yeah, like the haters go hate, man. That's their nature, that's their job. But when everything done revealing themselves, we're gonna see you on the right side of history, bro. And I got a good fucking feeling that we gonna come out on the right side of history. I do. That's how I feel. I feel like that. And if I'm wrong, then guess what? Like I say, I'm gonna take that licking. I ain't go, I ain't gonna be no bitch ass nigga or try to shy away from another. No, I'm gonna take that licking. I'm gonna take it. But yeah, it better be, y'all better have some shit to counter that shit. Y'all better have some shit to counter that shit. I'm gonna say that. Feel me? I'm gonna say that. But to Wilder, I believe the champ will be back. I believe the champ will be world champion again. I believe the champ is in a beautiful place in his life. I don't think all this shit that haters talking about, oh man, he's not there mentally, bro. Like he's not here, there, this and that and all that. Then these the same motherfuckers want to tell you, you not a doctor. How you know when somebody hurt? How you know if that man was faking this and that? So how the fuck do you know that somebody having mental issues? Are you a psychiatrist, motherfucker? Have you sat down with him? Right? I took psychology and I aced that shit. Aced it. And going back for another class of that shit, right? So me learning what I'm learning about the brain and how motherfuckers react and things of that nature, Deontay Wilder do not fall on any side of anything of being mentally challenged. You feel me? Or being in a fucked up mental state right now. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. You understand what I'm saying? Nowhere near it. So, like I say, when haters talk, they come from a place of hatred. They don't come with no facts. They're not coming with nothing to solidify what the fuck they talking about. They just talk. That's it. They just talk. Period. That's all it is. It's just talk. Understand what I'm saying? But they will say anything to discredit Deontay Wilder. When you say some shit like, so he can cheat, that says it all for me, bro. And not only that, like I'm seeing it through the whole check, because I watch these haters. Y'all know me. I pop up on their ass. I don't just go, motherfucker, oh, you a troll. Nah, I go and I pop up on your ass. And if you drop a link, I'll pop up on your motherfucking show. It's just what I do, bro. I like to check motherfuckers, or make them stand on their words. You gotta, if you really acting like you believe that shit, make me believe you believe it. You know what I'm saying? If I go somewhere and I pop up on your channel and what you're saying, I feel like you believe wholeheartedly, then I'm gonna say, you know what? That motherfucker believe it. Even if he on some bullshit. He's saying it, but he believe it. He ain't coming from a hatred place, or he just talking shit. Because that's all the majority do, come from a hateful place and just talk shit. Mainly they hate on the LDBC. Like I say, fans nowadays, they don't discredit fighters because they don't like a fighter. They discredit the fighter because they don't like the fighter fan base, or they don't like the person who's riding for the fighter. You feel me? And that's a fact. And sometimes it can be on both sides. You feel me? But that's what it leads to. If you're a fighter, you got a big ass fan base, and your fan base ride for you, right? Take Earl Spence for instance, right? Nobody have no reasons not to like Earl Spence. Nobody have no reasons not to like Earl Spence. You don't have a reason not to like the dude. The dude came out giving you the best of the best, right? Fight nothing but the best, right? Don't really talk shit about nobody. Ain't really bragging and bodacious like that. So we're just coming out and just, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that. You know, these boys ain't there. You know, these boys ain't this, that. Give respect where respect is due. Real. Tell you if something gonna happen or not just go drag you along for some shit, right? But then you'll find a whole lot of people hating on this man and don't have a reason, right? But what they'll say is, oh, his fans think he's all that. Oh, they just building him up to make him like he this and that, or this and that. Like, you hate on this man because of his fan base, not what you think about him as a fighter, not what you think about him as a man outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? You hate because of his fan base. So what the fuck does that say about you to where you can let another individual persuade your judgment or the way you think about another individual? The individual that could probably save your fucking life, the individual that could probably, you know what I'm saying, put you in a better position because you never met him. You never met him. That's why you always get this type of shit, right? You always get this from people. Oh man, you ain't nothing like they said you was. You feel me? How many times you heard that? Oh man, I met him, dog. He was hella cool, bro. He wasn't nothing how they try to say he was. Of course, because you let somebody else put a perception on the person, and that's what you thought about him instead of wait to put your own judgment on the person. That's why I never let nobody make me think a certain way about somebody unless I encounter that person, right? Unless I encounter him, or I feel that way for him myself because I've seen enough to feel that type of way about him. But nobody's gonna make me feel a certain way about an individual that I don't know, or I never had an encounter with, or I didn't do no research on, or I didn't see this. You see what I'm saying? But that's how this world is today. Like I said, a bunch of fucking sheeps. A bunch of sheep that follow the herd that's led to be slaughtered. That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. That's all, like Batman to say. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, Slim. You feel me? But nowadays, if you say it and you like that dude, oh yeah, he right. He right. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy what the world is. Ain't a lot of thinkers, man. Ain't a lot of leaders. We losing all the leaders, dog. We losing all the leaders, and we got a lot of followers. And the person they following, and they ain't even leader they damn self. They full of bullshit, which make another full of crowd full of bullshit. And that's where we get lost in the sauce. That's where the fuck we get lost in the sauce. You feel me? That's why I try to follow the trail ones as much as I can. You understand me? Salute the real ones as much as I can, bro. And try to put my own motherfucking interpretations on certain shit, dog. Ending 1/18/21 description, cash out my trip around visa $30. I am an old man, 40 years old. It might be lame, but it went through. Keep working. Appreciate you, champ. Much love, much appreciated, Bruce. Much love, much appreciated. Cornelius Weatherford say, right, money. Facts, bro. Facts. You feel me? Facts. Facts. Nobody, like, we don't got enough leaders no more, man. That's just real. We don't have enough leaders anymore, bro. Too many followers. Too many followers. And they just follow bullshit. They just follow bullshit, bro. They just follow bullshit. You know? Embarrassing at the same time. Because I know their mom and their pops probably raised them better than that shit. Probably raised them better, but they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves, bro. That's why I listen to my brother Blue. I listen to Black Fight Fan. I like 78. I like Blood Boxing. I like KQKC Boxing. My big brother Keon. Stay Ready. My brother BLTB. Feistiana. Ashley's Corner. Tay Tay. Man, listen. Sheena, thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you so much, Queen. Much love, much appreciated, babes. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate you, Sheena. I appreciate you. And that's real. I appreciate you. You feel me? But you know, I got my selections of who I listen to that I can say I can listen to them, man, and I know that they standing on their square. Let me not forget my big brother, my fucking big brother, Omega Red, because that's the muscle right there. He gonna hit your ass upside your head with a baseball bat or an axe. You feel me? I might crack your ass with a goat leg. Whichever thing, whatever he can get his hands on, he gonna crack your ass with it. So you better watch out. If not just a fist. You feel me? If not just a fist. You feel me? My baby Shayna, no, you are most welcome, Shayna. But yeah, bro, you feel me? So at the end of the day, dog, niggas I don't even want to say niggas. Individuals in general ain't real out here. Individuals, you know what I'm saying, they self ain't real out here, bro. So it just come down to you being real, man, and really listening and see who really got substance behind what the fuck they talking about. Because a lot of motherfuckers talk to be talking, bro. Talk to be talking. You feel me? Nah, Mr. Shelton, I can't listen to you. I can't listen. Nah, you know I'm fucking with you. My brother, Mr. Shelton, you know what I mean? Mr. Shelton, what I tell you about that nigga H Money, man? I told you about him. But look at your ass. I told you. Now look at your ass. You said it. Mr. Shelton say, I told you that nigga ain't no good, man. He ain't no good. Yes, sir, though. I mean, but at the end of the day, dog, bunch of sheeps, man. Bunch of sheeps, dog. And then this nigga, like, he's so happy to be on the channel. Like, I seen him on the dude channel. He's so happy to be on there. The dude debunked his shit. The dude had literally debunked his shit, right? Debunked it. And he, oh yeah, you know what? You right though. You right. That's what I'm saying. Ain't standing on nothing. Ain't standing on nothing. You on a channel with somebody, y'all hating on Deontay Wilder. You say one thing, the dude debunk what you said. You turn around and tell him he right. You turn around and tell him that he's right. So what the fuck? Like, man, this shit is funny, dog. It's funny, dog. That shit is funny to me, bro. It's funny to me. And I just look at that shit because it's like, there's certain fighters out here that they don't give a fuck if they get cheated or not. If they get cheated, bro, they won't care. They won't care, bro. Just as long as they lose, they want to see the people lose so damn bad. If they get cheated, they don't give a fuck about it. They don't give a fuck about it, yo. They don't. They really don't give a fuck about it, bro. Feel me? But like I said, man, I see Deontay Wilder coming back with a vengeance, ready to make a statement. You know, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I really can't wait to see Champ come back with a fucking vengeance, bro. For real. Cornelius say LDBC. Yeah, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I've been going for 2:45, y'all. About to get ready to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I want to say this again, though, man. Rest in peace to the good brother Drew Mack, man. Rest in peace to the good brother Drew Mack. You feel me? My condolences goes out to the McIntyre family, to the whole Crawford family, to Team Bud, you know, and just to see Brody go like that was a man. I was not expecting that shit. I was not expecting that shit, dog. And Drew Mack is a good ass dude. You know what I mean? Like my bro Keith said earlier, man, we wish him and his family nothing but the best, but his little girls. His little girls, man. Come down to his little girls, man. Like I say, to hear your pop's voice every day, all day, to whatever he was doing to grow, to strengthen their bond, lifting them up, taking them to the park, loving them, bro. Ain't nothing like a father love when it comes to little girls, bro. It ain't nothing like a father love when it comes to little girls, bro. That man present in your daughter's life, it sets the stage for what a man's supposed to be. It set the stage for what a man's supposed to be, bro. And for them little girls to lose their pops at an early age like that, man. And don't get me wrong, she got strong men around her with the grandfather and the uncles and the cousins and things of that nature. But it ain't nothing like your daddy. It ain't nothing like daddy, bro. I lost my pops in 2015. 2015, what that 6 years ago? And they got still dropped tears in certain nights. You know what I mean? Sitting right here in my wheelchair right here. Last time I seen my daddy, right? He was sitting right here. Turned on the Mayweather fight. My daddy a big Roger Mayweather fan, but my daddy, he was seeing out a little bit, right? So he remembers certain shit and he don't remember certain shit. But he the reason why I started liking Floyd Mayweather and shit like that. So I was telling him about Floyd and shit. We was watching Mayweather and Madonna. Mayweather and Madonna, I think. You know what I'm saying? And I still, you know what I'm saying, feel fucked up. So just think about them at an early age like that, man. Man. And Drew was a good ass dude, bro. He coming on this bitch. He gonna ride for Team Crawford. I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, man. I told Keith too, money, man. I'm telling you, dude, listen. Man, y'all, Bud just different, man. He's just different, dude. I'm telling you. And he's mad, man. So when he get into that ring, dude, I'm telling you, dog, hey, he gonna hurt Earl, man. I'm telling you now, man, he gonna hurt Earl. He gonna hurt him, right? Bud is just on another level, dude. I'm telling y'all, you know. I don't want to talk about the bids no more, dude, because we know, dude, there's no offer being sent out. I keep telling you and Key that that's a bullshit offer. Ain't no offer being sent out, man. We're gonna miss Drew Mack, man. We're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him. We right there. Drew, you talking that shit. Get your ass on the panel and say it. Get your ass on the panel. You know what I mean? But man. And like I say, just a little time that we encountered him, dog. Me and him grew a relationship. We talked behind the scenes. You know what I mean? He told me shit like, that's crazy, bro. And like he said, he going to greet you before every debate. Drew is going to greet you with the same greetings. How y'all brothers doing, man? Is y'all doing all right, man? Is y'all family good? We all blessed that we woke up, man, and that we take care of our family. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, man, because this shit is just boxing. This shit is just this. But family is everything. The boy was very family oriented, dog. He was very family oriented, bro. You know what I mean? And like I say, we go hold him down in the right way. And I'll probably talk about him all week. I'll probably talk about him to that day comes till they put him in the ground and he resting in peace. You know what I'm saying? And because he deserves, he's that kind of dude. He's that kind of dude, bro. You know, and just fucked up. He had to go this early, bro. Gone too soon, bro. Gone too soon. He said, my wife got on my nerves tonight. Monty, you was good therapy. I love boxing, but I love my wife more. You better love your wife more. You better. I had your ass sleeping on that couch tonight. No doubt. But man, rest in peace to Drew Mack once again, man. My condolences to the entire McIntyre family and the Team Crawford camp. You know, we gonna ride for you, Drew. We gonna hold you down, man. And when that Earl Spence and Bud Crawford fight happen, we gonna be thinking about you, cause you the one said, Drew, hey man, if Bud lose, man, I'm coming on your channel first, Monty. I'm gonna make my rounds, but I'm gonna be on your channel first, and I'm gonna say I was wrong. And what we say, if Earl ass lose, Drew, we gonna say the same shit. We'll come on this motherfucker. We'll get Bud all this credit in the world. We're gonna say it was wrong, and that whole night is gonna be Drew Mack night. It's gonna be Drew Mack night because we know he's gonna be laughing down at our ass, saying the same shit. I told y'all, dudes. I told y'all, man. Y'all boys didn't want to listen though, man. I told y'all, man. Bud is just on a different level, dog. Don't get me wrong. Earl fought. You know, he did some shit. He hit him, he hurt him. But when I tell y'all about Bud, man, that dude just strong, man. He's just strong. But we will see you, Drew, bro. We will see you. Like I say, we all know one thing is promised to our ass. You feel me? And that's death. So we all leaving this motherfucker. So enjoy this life while you got it. That's what helped bring my ass back around. I used to be in a way fucked up situation. You know what I mean? Being in this damn wheelchair, man. But you don't have to you don't have to hope for something that's gonna happen. You don't gotta hope for something that's gonna happen. We all know that for a fact. We all on this earth for a shorter period of time. We all know we checking up out this motherfucker one day. We don't know what that day gonna be, but we all checking out this motherfucker one day. You feel me? And pray to whomever you pray to, and we'll see who on the right side of that shit. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, we all leaving. You feel me? But I appreciate all y'all, man. Much love to y'all for riding with your boy. Rest in peace, Drew Mac, bro. We love you. We will miss you, champ. But I appreciate y'all more, man, because y'all ride with me every night. The same faces that's coming here that's always supporting and holding me down. Man, I got nothing but real love for y'all. You feel me? And it's going to stay that way until my casket drop. You understand me? I'm as chill as they come. I ain't going to switch up on you. I'm going to keep it chill all the way around the board. As long as you're real with me, I'm going to be real with you. Big Dog Willie, what's going down, child? What's going down? Appreciate you for jumping in, though. Yeah, Cornelius, all love, all love. Omega say, one day peace will come to us all. One day, peace will come to us all, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Look, it got to be something better than this hellhole on earth, dog. It got to be something better than this hellhole on earth. You feel me? And that's a fact. Peace and blessings to you too, Sheena, baby. Much love, and I appreciate you, Sheena, for always jumping in and riding with your boy. Always jumping in and riding with your boy. Sheena, you got to get an Instagram or Facebook or something now. You can't just keep giving us a little picture in the water looking like you're doing butterflies and shit. Yeah, you look like you're doing butterflies, like you're in the Olympics. Yeah, but y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App, TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, man. No doubt, Bruce Lee. No doubt. Much love, man. Appreciate you again, champ. Big Tony. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow, man. 8 o'clock p.m. Central. Your boy will be back, fam.